exactly. I just know we finished, like, we got some stuff from that wagon, but I don't think we had anywhere particular we were going. So it might just be one of those, like, pick spot on the map we're going to.
We were actually
Wait,
headed somewhere when we got sidetracked by that court
are we
thing.
going to the
Were
church?
you heading somewhere?
Last thing we did was we went to go to that wagon and we found the wagon. Like that was actually what we were going to.
I think so.
I don't know if we had anywhere particular we were going after the wagon, because the wagon was a tip that we heard from, because
That's
this was a
right.
wagon that was carrying bodies that were being smuggled by the Silver Chain, because they have like kind of this grave robbing thing they were doing, and we heard about it because one of the guys that was part of the Silver Chain was like working at the Church of Pharasma, kind of to like as like a penance kind of almost, and so he kind of told, he's like, well, we had like this body that we had, or this wagon of bodies that was like going this way, and we sent it out around the same time it attacked, so I don't know if it ever made it to its destination. We're like, we'll go check that out and see if it like got waylaid somewhere, and it turned out it did, and there was a bunch of zombies, so it's a good thing we went and took care of that. And
I don't think it was
other than that,
waylaid so much as its cargo stood up and rebelled.
yeah, I mean, that caused it to be waylaid.
Rebelling
Anyway, yeah,
cargo.
so we don't have anything specific that we're in the middle of that I can think of. I think we're kind of at the point of like, we know we have like a long-term goal of we need to find the Mask of the Forgotten Pharaoh at some point, but we don't have any clues that are pointed us at it right now. And other than that, we know that there's a lot of chaos around the city that we're trying to deal with. So we could just wander the city and try to find people that need help.
Yeah, we gotta go find some more hot tips about fires we could put out. Can I ask some people what's going on or what they've seen? Can I gather
What
information
people are you
about what
asking?
needs?
Good question. Are we back at the
Of the
Church of
city.
Pharasma?
We asked
Are we
the
just
people
asking
that
around
know.
town?
I don't know. Right now, you guys are still at number 2.
Where are we at?
Here, I'll put you back on the
Okay.
map.
There's a map.
We're at number 2 right now. So that's where we kind of found the wagon at. Like, we can head back to 5, which is the Pharasman Church, and try to work from there. Or we can go
Morning
door to
Sun
door.
is where all the rich people live, right? Yeah, it looks like a whole bunch of walled compounds.
Yeah, maybe.
I suppose.
It is a wealthy
Maybe.
district.
This sounds like prime looting area. Let's go. I mean, let's go stop some looters. Because obviously we're not going to be looting. We're going to stop other people from looting, right?
Yeah, I'm not against looting. I'm more against the disrespect against people and property. Because we looted those tombs.
We
Yeah, that was
recovered
different.
artifacts.
Sure.
We were asked by the church and the prince himself to go do it. Are these numbers places we can go or places we have been?
So little blue numbers are irrelevant. Green numbers are places you've been or told about. Yeah.
Okay, the green numbers are... Yeah, okay, thank you.
What do the numbers represent? Are they just places?
They're just random
just
things. So you got the
Okay,
guardhouse,
so it's
you
not
got the
like
courthouse.
you've done 5 good things here or 3 good things there. It's
No.
just
No.
places.
And number 3
Okay.
is like where the armors came alive.
Let's go check on that person to make sure they're okay. We sort of left them in the lurch.
She would
Sure,
like
I mean,
to go back home.
we accomplish.
Because if we put this all together, if the undead are rising, then it stands to reason that that armor is undead in some way, shape, or form. And that needs to be dealt with.
I mean, it's protecting your house from looters, isn't it?
Yeah, but now
Yeah,
they're
they
going
need to
back
be
to
put
their
to rest.
houses. The danger level is going lower.
Hmm.
And I just don't think armor should be walking around on its own without it like obeying
I
somebody
don't know.
in their house.
Seems
And
it
it's
seems
clearly
fine
not
to me.
under her control.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's go. Raz?
Yeah, now I want to destroy the
Are
armor.
you guys sure that's what you want to do with all
I am
the
positive that is
possible
what I would like to
undead
do.
around? Are you sure it's undead? Do I think it's undead?
It's likely to be haunted.
Well, we must destroy all things that are undead or are haunted in some way. It's very bad for people. People like being alive, and not the opposite alive is undead.
Oh.
Well, all right, that's what we want to do.
Huge
I feel like I've
mistake.
been in a daze for a few days. Ugh.
I downloaded a high. Whoops.
Oh, it's taking forever to load.
Not exactly. It might take a while for you guys though.
I'll have you know, Secret refused to try to do the narrow accent when she was NPCing him. So.
Oh, why secret? Why the denial? Embrace your inner dwarf.
No.
I do a dwarf voice for one of my my other games, my 5e game, and I have the
Brugar.
most like not dwarf voice. Yeah, like definitely not Brugar, definitely not like near anything. Instead, for some reason, I had just finished watching again the Tim Burton with Michael Keaton Beetlejuice,
Oh,
and that's
yeah.
how I was doing the voice of the character.
When did dwarves become Scottish? Like, I've always wondered why suddenly everybody depicts dwarves.
I
Even
don't
the
know.
movies, even Lord of the Rings.
That's a good
Like,
question.
But I don't think that was the case. Like, I don't think that's how Tolkien wrote them either. So, like, I don't know where that came
No.
from.
Okay. So is that where you guys are gonna do? You're gonna go to that lady's house?
Yeah,
Sure,
I'm
yes.
going to get rid of that pesky armor.
Is there a
Okay.
fan blowing into your
I'm
mic?
curious. Yeah, I'm
That's
curious. Where's number 4 on the map?
There is
No,
no.
I
I
was
see
wondering
1,
that too,
3,
but
0, 2,
undiscovered.
and 5.
I
There is
thought
no
it better
force.
not to
Son of a
ask.
beach monkey.
If you have to ask, you don't need to know.
Those are just random icons that Secret threw up, and they don't actually mean anything, or do
And
they?
if you know, you need
Oh.
not ask.
So you rolled a d20 and assigned a number to each spot that you wanted to. Got it.
It was more like I closed
sure
my
you got a
eyes
zero,
and picked a
but-
random icon, and it just happened to be. I think I started with 5. Yeah, I started with 5, and then I was like, whatever.
Yeah, I thought there was significance to these numbers this whole time.
Oh,
I thought it was like there are 5 evil
You
things
can
in this
keep
area to
thinking
go
that.
and deal with.
you can still keep thinking that. You know. I'm sorry, but this is not a JRPG. You don't get that kind of insight.
Aww.
Yeah.
Go to this area and clear it. There are 200 monsters here. No.
Bring me 12 boar heads.
which are only a 25% drop, so 3/4 of the boars don't have heads.
Isn't that the wackiest shit when like you have those dumb like quests and MMOs where it's like get like 4
A
zebra
body
hooves,
part,
and
yeah.
you're like this zebra has no hooves.
No.
Yeah.
Well, it's
I just-
because you destroyed
should
it
just be
too
one
much when
zebra.
You
No,
know.
That's
no,
right.
you gotta kill
broke
like
them when you
12
killed it.
zebras. You gotta kill like 12 zebras
To
to
get
get
5
enough zebra
hooves.
That's,
hooves.
Yeah.
I always imagined it as it's just like you broke it or it was damaged or for some other
They
reason
want
not
it-
good.
That's right.
But
they
how
want
do
it
you break all
pristine
4
hooves.
hooves?
Yeah, like you have to like be an
Because
idiot to do something like that.
yeah. I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know what you're doing. I'm damaging
Your
hooves.
fireball spell
Oh
was
wait, I
too-
need
It
hooves.
burnt them.
Whoops.
Anyways.
And how does
Just, like, imagine
how
they-
does a boar have a great sword in it or on it?
Yeah. Just like imagine like the fucking MMO hero just sitting there with like drooling out of like one side of his mouth, like "Durr, I don't know." Like I'm brain dead.
Only know how to swing sword.
Some MMOs
Only
they
know how to
treat you
swing
like that.
sword. Yeah. Like why does anyone in this world
So-
trust this guy to do anything? I don't know.
All right,
That's
let's get to
some
exploring this
castle
place.
building.
Alright.
This,
Yep,
has
what am
a
I looking
pretty
at?
big
It's just a
map.
building.
Did the map load for you guys?
Yes.
It might be
It had-
important.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
That is good news.
I see a lot of blank on the inside, so that's probably good.
It's just one
Yeah,
big
it's-
room.
Working as intended.
Working
Yeah,
as
it's an empty room inside.
The grid seems very big.
Alright.
One room.
You guys come up
Might
to
be now, that-
the building. There's windows and
Yeah.
doors.
The armor might have smashed all the walls, so it's all just one room now.
So
Okay,
the
one
these
sec.
doors are ajar, but they're not like wide open ajar, but they are ajar because she just flew out of the door, but she never shut it on her way out.
Sure.
Oh man, I have
I mean, she's-
spells.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You used a few
Last time
on
we had
the
no spells.
zombies.
I sneak
like-
around the outside of the building and look in all the windows.
Okay.
I wait for Nematep to do that.
Yeah, she's the door checker and opener.
Alright, stealthing as well.
You always let the cat folk
Alright.
check the doors.
I forgot I gotta get my thingamajigger open.
They have
What
nice
kind of
eyes.
racial crap was that?
Although I guess technically I'm like just as stealthy as Nematep, so I could also sneak around the other way, I guess. But no, I'll wait around.
Alright, Nimatep, you look through those windows and you see 2 statues that look a lot like armored statues. Statues of armor. Armor on
All right, we're
display.
leaving.
A suit of armor on display. And these are medium size, and there's 2 of them in this room. However, they don't look like they're placed in a decorative way.
They're just sort of randomly in
They're-
a random spot.
They're odd.
Okay.
Because I'm
That
doing
means there's a lot of
intense
fun to come.
shit. Intense shit. Anyways, oh, right.
It's like the circus. It's intense.
But yeah, so you just see them standing there.
What a weird room.
Oh wow, the detail on that room is incredible.
It's just a map
Like
I
on the
grabbed.
statues, and the fire.
By God.
This winged statue has me concerned.
Let's. Yeah, be concerned about that.
Yeah, I was gonna say just let them
That's-
do it.
that's a very-
It's not actually.
It's a very
thing.
Pluto thing to be concerned about.
And if like Secret as the DM, like if they really keep like at it, then you
Yeah.
just give it to them.
Give it to him. Yeah. If that's what you want.
If you really want to do this crazy thing, then try.
It is a pretty nice map. It didn't look that nice in the thumbnail I was grabbing it from, but it turned out to be big.
All right,
Okay.
Nematep, are they in there?
There are suits of armor that are There's two of them, in fact, that looks like.
Good. We have element of surprise.
Let me just quickly check around here to see what is in these windows, because you might as well be thorough.
That's quite the maneuver.
All right.
Well, she's a cat.
Can we just like break through the windows, right? We could just like jump through, like, ah, surprise!
We need to get on the roof and rappel down through the windows.
Oh yeah,
Dramatic
that worked really
entrance.
well. That worked really well for us when we did it in Kingmaker, that one guard tower. We just climbed to the top.
This room is empty. Apparently, they left dinner on the table.
That looks pretty good if it weren't a couple of days old. Although I am concerned about their religion, considering this horned demon statue they got going on here.
Oh, it's probably just an Assyrian god of some sorts.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
And then it looks like I ran
That
out of
slow
windows.
creep through the room.
There we go. Okay. They're in the chapel. I will peer through this door that is ajar.
I mean, you just walked through the empty rooms, so why not?
All right, so you peer through the door.
I do.
I'm just gonna reveal the whole room. Scrat. You're gonna step into it anyways, I'm sure.
Yep. If I see nothing threatening, yes. I will make sure there's no traps and then scooch in, knowing that there's a suit of armor behind this door just around the corner.
Okay, and that door is shut. Like, she managed to, like, shut it, and that's why it's, like,
Okay.
maybe standing there. Got the door
So then I'll
shut in its
mention,
face.
okay, there's a suit of armor standing right in front of the door just around the corner here, and there's another one in the middle of the room.
Mm-hmm. We could have someone enter through the window, right? Just smash through it.
I will take the door.
If they smash through, they have to yell Leroy Jenkins.
And I pull out my adamantine heavy flail. Door, not a problem.
Okay, Tansden.
I mean, yeah. See, if we're
I
gonna,
mean,
if we're gonna smash the door down, we could. That's
Oh,
exactly. what
I'm nothing
saying.
like Tansden. He's a legend.
He's a legend.
I wait until everybody's
Lesser
ready.
doors like
put my
this will
hand on the
simply
doorknob.
open rather than face his wrath.
All right, before we even open the door, I'm gonna go ahead and cast minutes per level buff on the party.
Oh, you want to open the door?
Save your strength for the armor, not the door.
Then I take
And I'm
out
gonna
my battle axe and shield.
Nimitep. Jeez, save your strength. Crazy, no
All right.
We burned down the house. The armor problem is finished.
Except for they're still standing. Because the heat wasn't enough to melt. Alright.
Well, then
We
smash
the
it.
only
Don't
thing
tag
left is the
magic
armor.
anymore.
Entrance
And we're
hall.
like-
Is there anything?
We can't
Yeah.
kill the armor. It's the only thing that woman has left.
Oh, clearly.
Is there anything magical in this entrance hall? If I magic detector
Oh, are you gonna
around?
rob her now?
No, I
just
want to
checking
know if there's
magic.
any threatening magical things.
Yes, there is magic in this room.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Is it us? Is it the people? his friends?
I don't know. Do you focus? Is this something you pursue?
Yeah.
You're into. Okay.
Sorry, what?
I said you're into. So you focus, and
Yeah.
all the magic is on your allies, except for it looks like the torches on the walls are also magical.
Oh, they're
Ah,
Very
okay.
classy.
So I
Very classy
know that
magical torches.
fairly magical
Probably,
place here.
It's probably a continual
It's
flame
like a
torch.
common household product.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I see it, and I'm fairly sure I don't know what
Well,
it is.
I mean,
without
not exactly.
concentrating.
That means this woman's relatively wealthy.
Yeah, she got money. You can tell she got money.
I mean, she's got some fancy like carpets and stuff. So I mean, yeah.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
Okay, Nero, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Raz, you good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm.
Then on the count
I
of
step
three,
up.
fling this door open. Fling.
Fling! And it bounces against an armored guard. Doors. Those are always interesting subjects. The door opens. And you can probably roll initiative as this thing starts to animate as it notices the sudden appearance of
Oh no!
things.
Dang, I
Ah,
rolled
Raz
really
is all over this.
poorly.
He was ready.
I think this is my best initiative roll in a while.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I need a roll. I'm
One
like just
turkey
sitting here
bar.
drinking tea. Like, okay, button.
5. 5. Don't lie, you're Twitch singing and
Woo!
I know it.
No.
That's why you got your tea, to sweeten that voice. Wow, okay, well,
I have it because I'm freaking tired.
something beat you on initiative, guys. Round 1. The one behind the door.
Is it sad that I'm glad that it was that one that did it?
I don't know. You can sense motive if you'd like. Alright, this
What?
will... It does have a longsword. And you are flat-footed, because it's acting first. How fun. Okay, let me push this button. Alright, Raz, it's gonna attack you with the longsword. And it looks like it's
Okay.
also gonna go for a powerful attack.
Okay.
If I can find that, wherever it be. A, B, C, D. I don't know my alphabet. There it is. And hit. Alright, the longsword hits you as the door opens, and it is now your turn.
Yep, it's my turn now. I'm going to rage,
Mm-hmm.
my own power attack, reckless abandon, and here comes the attack. Okay, that's my turn.
Oh man.
Ooh.
It's like suits of armor have armor class or something.
Oh no!
Oh,
Didn't think about that. Jeez. Alright, okay.
Two darks.
because internet's not important.
No, internet's not important.
Ugh.
Boom, 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 boom.
If Raz wanted to 5 foot out of the way, Nero would have a clean shot.
Whose turn is it? Nero. Nero, yeah, it's your turn. I'm gonna lock tokens, because I want to torture you.
That is kind of torture.
Rules, baby.
Well, Nero is going to do a 5-foot step. targets Razthak like the bastard he is. No. Yeah, no, he targets Raz. And
Did Raz have like multiple power attacks on him? It looks like he does to me.
Oh, he does, because he keeps forgetting to take his effects off, and he just keeps putting new ones on. Usually I manage it for him, but I didn't this time, so I'll take care of that one.
I'm gonna do that healing thing
Okay, there we go.
and then take the burn myself.
Yeah, Matt, you gotta get in the habit of looking and seeing whether or not you have effects on, because a lot of times you still have them on you.
I usually do, but I think those were left over from the last game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, you're healed.
Yay.
Oh, thank you. I like being healed.
You're wet now. Your fur is wet, and you smell like dog. Layla?
Smells good.
Move over here. Yeah, and I'm gonna cast. I don't know if these things are like gonna be immune to spells or anything crazy, but I'm gonna attempt to cast Shadow Trap on this thing.
Knowledge religion might get you info.
Well, I do have Knowledge Religion, so I'll attempt that. But I probably don't know.
Do or do not. There is no try.
That's what she
I
said.
didn't
No,
say
you did
try, I
not.
said attempt.
These aren't like unique, terribly unique. So you know that this is a guardian phantom. It's undead. There's really nothing special to it other than it's hollow inside and it's got armor. Uh, that's really all it comes down to. So it's just undead traits and channel resistance. It fails.
All right.
Oh, it's
That's
entangled.
assuming. That's assuming that, of course, it's not like. Yeah, if it had spell resistance, it should have rolled that automatically. So it probably doesn't,
No spell resistance.
unless it's like immune or something. So, all right, it's entangled. It can't go further than 5 feet from its square, although it can take a full action to make another reflex save to try to get out. But even if it does that, it's not going to move anywhere. So that buys us a turn to deal with the other one.
Okay. This one is entangled. I'm entangled. Okay, I'm gonna get out of the entangle at least. Try to. I can do that, right? Strength?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Full round action reflex. You make another reflex save.
Oh, not strength. Okay, reflex. I'll just take my dice I rolled. An 18 plus. Oh, it's the
Yeah.
same
Each
number.
round on its turn,
Does 20 do it?
they can. 20 does it, so it
All right.
is out of it. That takes a full round action to do, though. So.
Nimitat.
Okay. I am going to assist Raz in his attack.
Oh, you want to assist me?
Yeah, I'm not going to hit these things with a -4 or a cover penalty, so I might as well help you. As soon as I find a button to do that. Here it is. Okay. I assist.
You do.
All right, you are assisting from around
As
the corner.
Phantom Armor is swinging its sword at Raz. I quickly grab its arm for a moment, giving him an opening to strike.
Yay.
All right, whiz pops.
Oh, you fighters and your inability to do anything right. I'll take care of this. Let's see. What's that spell? Oh yes, this one. And just stay there. And I'll cast.
He fails. It fails.
I don't
So
think
where's
it's
the area
actually
of the
good, but
pit?
I'm doing it.
Which one are you doing?
It's gonna be the 4 squares in the room.
You know, the draw squares.
Uh,
Let's learn. Right click on the map, see the arrow pointers, select that, and get the square, and then start click
yes.
and drag out. And you'll start making your
Oh
square.
God.
And you can turn, change it, move it.
Can I move it?
Should be a little square.
Wait, that makes it bigger.
Yeah, should be a
How
little
do I
square in the
move
middle of the
it?
square.
There we go. Okay. Oh, okay, I got it.
Okay, so you
I was gonna
realize
say, that'd be
that
pretty actually decent if you got the other one.
your allies, because
Should I instead put it like up here or something? But I don't know. He already rolled the save, so whatever.
well, if things are on the outside of the thing, that's only if they end their turn on it that they have to make the roll, right? Not on the initial cast.
That's correct.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Anyways, and then the thing takes fall damage if it can take fall damage.
What's
2d6, I think.
what's the depth of your pit?
It is 20 feet deep.
Okay. It takes 8 damage from the fall. What number is this? Number 1.
This might be hurting more than helping, but I thought it would be funny to put a pit in the doorway.
I don't think it'll hurt anyone.
It's a
Alright.
nice little, like, what's a suit of armor? Like, I used to imagine, like, a suit of armor in a pit. What's it gonna do? Can it climb out? I don't know. It's so heavy.
Anything can climb.
It might be able to try to, but I mean the climb DC is pretty high on Create Pit.
Alright. So
Yeah,
what is
climb
my
DC of 25.
25? Okay. It's intelligent enough. It's going to use the 2 corners of the pit to bring itself up and lower the DC. And it doesn't have a climb speed, so it's going to take it a while. So let's go ahead and roll its strength because it doesn't have ranks in climb. Nope, it's not making it. Let's try another round. Not a round, but its other move action. Okay, it's starting to make its way up.
Yeah, it does say if you end your turn, you have to make a reflex throw, a saving throw with a +2 bonus to avoid going into the pit. So,
Alright,
Yep.
Raz?
So Raztech could probably tell it's slow. There he's standing in right now. If he stays there, he might slide into the pit, but he has time. He can move away if he wants.
Uh-huh.
Or he could just go into the
Let's
pit and like
see.
fight this thing down there. I don't know.
Raz ain't scared.
We're a few levels away from me being able to just
I mean,
fly
the
down
other
pit.
armor wouldn't willingly just fall into the pit, would it?
I don't know.
She just said they're somewhat intelligent, although we may not.
It
know
seems
that.
intelligent if you look down. It's using the corners of the pit to pull itself up. So it's not like mindlessly trying to go up. And
The only thing
that's not
keeping me
enough,
from
no.
diving down into it is that the other armor decides to hop in and join the fracas. So there's some distance between me and it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm
You
gonna
took your
continue
spear.
raging. Yeah, I've got range weapon. I have options. I'm a kind of a switch hitter. I'm gonna maintain my rage. I'm gonna sheath my my battle axe and then pull out a chakram.
Okay.
Quickly, and then I'm gonna throw it. And it's unfortunate that I guess I can't power attack with the thrown weapon, even though it sort of makes sense.
There's another feat for that.
yeah.
Well, it's called deadly aim, but thrown weapons use your strength as damage.
But the more strength
like
you
in
use,
my
the
games,
harder it is to nail a pinpoint.
Right,
But
which is
in
why
my
you get the
games,
minus on
we
attack.
homebrew whatchamacallit, power attack with thrown weapons.
Well, then what's the point of deadly aim?
When you
For
shoot a bow,
shooting a
for using a bow.
because you're
for
aiming.
aim when you need to aim, not use your strength. But whatever. I thought there was another feat that lets you actually use power attack on thrown weapons. Like it
If
allows
there is, I don't
power
know
attack
about
to
it.
apply to thrown weapons. It might be third party or something.
No.
In
there isn't.
3.5, there was a feat like that, but
So what do you do?
it's not in Pathfinder.
You hit.
And my chakram damage. Where'd you go? There we go. Up.
Ah.
Yeah, it did.
Hey.
Really hard.
Yay!
Interestingly enough, if you were power attacking, you would have missed again.
All right.
Yeah.
The armor pieces crumble to the bottom of the pit.
And I will 5-foot step back.
Okay. Nero.
Man, too bad this pit's not dismissible.
Yeah, you need a meta magic feat to make it dismissible.
Don't they last for a long while?
It's
Yep.
5 rounds right now.
That's not that long.
Oh yeah. Oh, it is just 1 round plus 1 round per level. Okay. I was thinking it's longer for some reason.
There's other pits that are.
I'm gonna be a barbecue master, and I'm just gonna make pits everywhere.
Fill them with oil.
All right.
Up.
Yeah, and then cook
Yeah,
them.
but the duration they last is not
Grease
good
and then
for
fireball.
Also,
I
grease
mean,
and
I'll-
fireball isn't
I'll
a
cook 'em
combo on
really fast.
Pathfinder.
It's for
Grease is
the
flammable.
effect, not for.
Okay.
It's for the role play.
So Nero does he have a clear shot on this thing, or is there cover? That looks like there might be cover from there.
I don't know. Is he here? Yeah, there's cover.
I don't know.
Is his internet dead again?
No.
He could move closer though and avoid cover. There is a pillar though right here.
Yeah, but then he might fall into the pit.
That's true.
Mm.
The pillar probably, I don't know if it's standing there and like it just doesn't have anything under it. If it fell into the pit.
Oh.
Wow, what kind of crazy wizard?
Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know what's gonna happen there. I
I
think
could.
the pillar's attached to the ceiling, so I think
5
it's still there.
Yeah.
There's still cover though because of that pillar.
Yeah. Might as well go for it. Let's find out.
Yep, you miss.
Mess.
All right, Layla.
I'll pull out my. Well, presumably I already had my crossbow out because we knew we were going in to fight some statues. So I'll load my crossbow and try to shoot it.
Okay.
Let's see, I'll hit the cover button. I don't even know if this is gonna do anything, but I'm gonna because it's like a statue armor thing. But I'm gonna attempt to shoot it.
No, you miss. You hit the pillar instead.
well.
All right, this round. Okay. Gee. I didn't think this far ahead. There's a pit.
It's a Brad Pitt.
It moves. Nimitep. I guess Nimitep, you can kind of barely see it. It looks like it might be taking some sort of defensive stance against the wall there.
Okay. I'll step away from the pit's edge. Whoop. And I will say, oh, the other one's retreated back into the room. It's hiding behind some of those pillars. I could leap the pit, but I choose not to. So I am pretty much done, I think. Actually, I will move. I'll move back here, and I'll say, Whiz Pops. If you just get to the corner here, you might be able to see it around the corner. Maybe you can cast a spell on it.
Okay.
Whizpops.
Well, I will see if I can see it from the corner here. Do I see him?
I mean, for the purpose of targeting, yes.
Okay. Oh, I didn't check my spell last time.
What spell are we doing?
I will cast Magic Missile.
Yeah, you can totally do that.
Because it just hits him. It's fun.
1, 2.
Oh, good damage.
Okay. Pew,
I only
pew.
get 2.
Alright.
I love Magic Missile so much because I don't have to roll any dice. It's my favorite
Yep.
thing.
You guys hear the explosion of missiles hitting armor in the other room. Round 3, this one is... He's dead. Raz?
Alright, I get a running start. And I'm gonna jump the pit.
Alright.
Oh no.
Are you mad?
He's mad.
Run
Raz,
through the
no.
doorway and jump the
I mean,
pit.
he has a
Interesting.
climb speed. He could probably climb down.
I mean, it's
but
only a
okay.
DC 10.
Raz doesn't
to
have a
jump.
climb speed.
I don't
Well,
know.
Is
that
it only
number.
DC 10
Easy
to jump
climb.
10 feet?
Mm-hmm. Jumping
Yeah.
distance
Wait,
is
I thought you had a climb
easy,
speed. Was it Nimitep who has the
but
climb
jumping
speed?
height
me, yeah.
is really hard.
Oh, I always get you cat people confused.
Alright, Raz does it. He
whoa,
runs
whoa,
All you
cat
cats look the same.
Are you confusing me with a knoll?
Oh,
All you cat people look the same. You both
I
look
think
like
Whiz
cats.
Pops is going into the pit.
Hey, I mean,
Then,
in my day and age, that's what we called you.
to be
It's just
fair,
how I was born.
hyenas are pretty darn close to, like, cats on that spectrum, and gnolls are based off of
Oh, even a
hyenas,
game
right?
master is racist. What is this?
they're definitely closer relatives to you than dogs are.
I quick draw another chakram, and then I throw the chakram at the thing.
Okay.
Ah, just barely off, I think.
Yeah, it's total defensing
I-
right now too.
Think we. Oh, that's right. That, yeah.
But I'm gonna quick draw my battle axe.
Okay. Hero. It's getting a little harder for you to do anything. Are you there?
Rip.
That's just There's just bloody nothing I can do right now. I'm going to hold until there's something I can bloody do. Because
Okay.
jumping across that chasm is just not for me.
And nobody tosses a dwarf.
Not the beard!
Alright, Layla.
I don't know that there's much I can do in this situation either, so I'm just gonna sit here.
Good job,
Hey guys, I'm
Wizcraft.
Wizpops. I'll be here all week.
I mean, I already helped. I gave bless to the party and kept that thing busy for a round. So
Yeah.
This thing is going to.
I didn't put the pit there because I thought it would be the optimal play.
Come at
I
Rat.
put it there because I thought it would be hilarious.
And it's no longer total defensing. It will power attack and swing the sword at you. Oh, oh, oh! Alright. It's not a whole lot, but it crits you.
Okay.
And Nimita. I'm gonna move the camera over a little bit here. There we go.
Let's see. Okay.
Nimitep goes back and forth, pacing the room.
That bloody bastard.
I will leap across.
No problem, you do it with grace and style. You show the knoll how a cat does it.
I just don't want him to be stuck in this room alone. Unfortunately, let's see. Oh no. Okay. Yeah.
I'm not stuck in the room with this thing. This thing is stuck with me.
I'll come around here like this.
Alright, it's gonna swing at you.
Yeah. One moment.
No cats allowed. It has a sign on it
Okay.
that says no cats allowed, I'm allergic.
Oh, you have mobility.
Yes.
Is that what that is?
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun. Miss.
Okay. That's it. I am now flanking for Raz.
Nice. Alright, Wiz Pops. Wizzy Pops.
Yes, you are.
Wizzle Pops.
I will move up here, and I'll ready an action
Are you
to
sure
cast a
you wanna do that?
spell. No, you're right. I'll move up here and ready an action to cast a spell if I see any bad things come out. Any other
Okay.
bad boys.
Is that invitation to like send things at you?
No, it's just paranoia.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this one's down. Raz.
I'm going to attack it with flanking. Let's see, spend another round of rage. I'll keep my power attack and recklessness. And hit with my battle axe. Low roll.
Oh no. Whoops. Nero.
Alright, let's try this again. I could miss. I probably will miss.
Less things blocking you.
But firing into combat.
That's right. You don't have that feat yet. I feel like that feat's a given for kineticists. Precise shot.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right,
next level I should be able to.
Nice.
So.
If you can pull out your kinetic blade more, then you won't need it. But yeah.
Kind of hard to do that with a bloody pit in the way, you
I know.
bastard.
As soon as he put that there, I was just like, sorry, I laughed.
Yeah.
I laughed. All right,
Well,
Layla.
it's
Fine.
just making the combat a little longer. I'm just gonna hold. Continue holding.
Okay.
I just like the idea of suits of armor falling down in a pit.
All right. This is going to attack you, Raz, again with the long sword because it felt it was being successful with that crit and
Okay.
all.
I'll let it feel like it's being
It
successful.
hit you. It hit. All right. It did some damage. Okay, Nimita.
It finally got through a quarter of my HP.
Nice. I'm getting there.
Yeah, but Raz's HP is disgusting
That's good.
for a 4th level character.
Okay, well, this is somewhat convenient.
Is it?
I will flurry of blows on this guy. No, I missed my 1 point.
You
What?
missed. You
There
hit.
we go. Is it sneak attackable?
Undead are, right? Yeah, should be.
Yeah. Okay. It might have something special, but that's good.
Nah, nothing special. It's
I
dead.
smack its helmet off.
Yep.
Yay.
They have a picture for this. This isn't exactly what hers looks like, but in case you guys wondering, or you want a visual, I didn't know I had
Interesting.
this.
That looks way more threatening than what I had in mind.
You're like knights in shining armor, kind of armor.
Oh, wow.
Excuse me, lady.
Nice and
Why are your armor
He has a
adorned
skull
with, like,
on his
skulls?
crotch.
Why do you have these?
All right, so that you did that. So now what? What do you do? What do you do? You're out of combat.
Wait, like
This XP.
just 12
A
seconds
few
or
seconds
something
for the thing. Yeah.
for the pit to go away.
Okay. The pit goes away.
Well, let's go let that lady know their house is being exercised.
Yep. But she might need to hurry up though, because there aren't any statues guarding it from looters now.
Well, that's why I'm going to lock the door.
Oh, okay.
What if she
You
left
say
her
so.
key inside the house?
Then she can come back and ask me to open the door again.
Fair enough. No problem. Okay. Sweet.
That's my plan. I don't know
Good
what
job,
anybody else wants to
everybody.
do.
So you go back, find
Well, it
the
doesn't
lady?
seem like there's any kind of undead, menace here, so.
Do we want
Ah.
to make sure the whole place is clear, or
By
do we
the
think it's just that room that had the spookies?
Good question. What do you do?
We could check. We'll just check.
Don't steal
Do
any
the
of her
long
stuff.
swords these things had, are they separate, or are they like part of the creature?
Well, it's all on the ground now because nothing's holding it up. They're masterwork longswords if you look at them.
Yeah, but they probably go with the armor.
Yeah, they're hers.
Yeah, they're
They have my blood on
decorative
it, though, so
towards. Oh.
I guess that's fair. If you want to take one, I'm not going to be opposed.
Well, let's consider that, like, if we just let her make that decision, she might reward us. And then we don't have to resort to theft.
But they're stained with my blood. She
I
doesn't
can
want
fix that if you
stained
want.
bloody sword.
I'll take out a cloth and clean the swords and lean them up neatly against the wall.
It's okay. I have too many weapons as it is. I think I'm just starting to hoard things.
The Knoll Hoarder.
You know, my weapon page is excessive as well. I'm hoping we get a chance to sell like a ton of stuff soon.
But a lot of these I don't want to sell.
Mine is just the random stuff that nobody else wanted. I'm just carrying it.
Well, let's check around, make sure there's nothing else crawling around that's undead
Sure.
or that is bad, and then we'll go back to find her.
No crawling hands lurking under the beds or anything.
Okay. You guys inspect the house. She's a pretty wealthy lady. It looks like the house was designed to, for two people, and perhaps a family. There's an upstairs, so there's like bedrooms and stuff up there. The rest of the house, if you want me to reveal, is just kitchen stuff. But you don't find any. There is wealth in this house.
I choose not to take it.
Hey, we leave her stuff alone. There is a living person here, living here. We're not sanctioned to loot the homes of the living.
The living, yes. We have to join an undead lord that sits there going, "The living have no need of their wealth any longer. Go forth and loot their places, but be respectful of their homes."
So,
Off we go.
off you go. Alright?
Yep, I'm fine with that.
Yep.
Yep.
Go let that woman know she needs to hurry back, though, because there aren't any statues guarding her house, and looters might go in there.
Oh my gosh.
I do lock the door behind us.
She says, thank you so much. After my husband passed away, I don't really have much money to reward you with, but if you want, I can just give you those suits of armor. You can take them.
Oh. Are they like full plate?
Including the swords.
Yeah, get rid of the swords too. I'm creeped out about them now. Just
There you
having them
go,
in my
Raz.
house
You
is
got
bothering
the
me.
swords.
Okay.
Between you and me, Raztak really wanted the swords, so thank you, I guess.
Okay. So she says if you don't mind coming back with me and then you can come and
Okay.
collect it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take the suits of armor and the swords.
Okay. So, do you guys detect magic on these at all? Now that I mentioned it, you probably do.
Sure.
All
I
right.
refuse to.
The two long swords are not magical. They are masterwork, but they are also cold iron.
Oh.
Curious.
And the two suits of armor are magical. As they both seem to be +1 breastplates. The bottom portion of the suits
Okay.
aren't. Yeah. Because it's just a breastplate, but yeah. So you got 2 +1 breastplates as well.
+1 breastplate. Yep, those are pretty good. Technically,
Good
I
if
can
you use
I can
armor.
Yeah, technically I can wear them, but I have such low strength that I'm not going to, and they don't actually stack with my 4
My
armor bonus.
that's like the unfortunate thing is that my archetype takes away medium armor proficiency from me, so like
Oh, okay.
it wouldn't be a far stretch to take medium armor proficiency. It's just like
Yeah. So technically, nobody at this party actually is proficient with medium armor. So
Rip.
we'll probably just be
Sell it.
selling
We'll
these
sell
plus
'em, though.
one.
Money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of your abilities
They're worth a lot
are
of money.
negated by wearing armor, though, right? Just because you don't have a proficiency doesn't mean that it doesn't, like, if you're
But it
wearing
hurts
medium
other
armor, you
things.
lose something. Yeah.
I'm ordering food. I'll be back in a second.
Like I think if you're not proficient with armor, you also take the penalties like your attacks.
Yeah, that's right. But what I mean is,
I would
like,
like to keep all my attacks.
as a monk, if I take the armor proficiency, I can use the armor, but my monk abilities
Yeah,
specifically
you don't get
say
your
if you're
abilities.
wearing armor, bad things happen. So
Right, yeah. If I had proficiency, I don't lose anything.
okay, that's good.
It just it takes the proficiency away from my archetype.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, how are we feeling about going back out into the town?
I feel great.
Excellent. Why don't we head towards the map?
And you also
The
reduced
map.
the panic level by 1 as that lady's telling everybody about how great you are and heroic, and don't worry, they'll take care of everything.
Even if we don't right away, it might take a couple days before we get back to it. To be fair, there was a lot going on at that point, though.
There's a lot going on. There still is a lot going on. Obviously, you guys can't handle
Yeah.
everything. You know, you can't be everywhere even though you want to be.
Okay, look, we have this iron chest.
Let's split up so we
That
can
was
cover
from
more
the,
ground.
The iron chest was from the whatchamacallit place, right? With the cultists?
There were iron chests, but I don't remember giving you the actual chest.
Okay.
But maybe I did. I don't know.
Well, it's mine now.
It's yours
Well,
now.
it's
All right.
the chest that had all the treasure in it.
I take these suits of armor and the stuff, and we can probably drop this off at the Phrasman Church for right now.
We have a lot of money now.
You gonna rent a locker at the
A lot of
Phrasman Church?
money of stuff to sell.
Yeah, we could rent a little room for the Phrasman.
This is our treasure room.
We're helping you. We need a closet. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I dropped the iron chest and the breastplates and the heavy things.
All right.
Do I have anything in the sheet that I want to get rid of? I don't think I carry very much, so probably not.
It's a rough life, man.
I could sell the symbol of the silver chain. It's worth 50 gold.
I didn't get one of them bag of holding things.
I don't
We'll
know
get
where
one
we're
of
selling
those
stuff
eventually.
either, though. But
Well, we're not selling stuff right now.
Yeah, you definitely aren't
Yeah.
buying and selling. And if you do want to, definitely consult your game master first.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure when
Unless
the
we
city's
find a
in this
dude
state
who's
of
just
panic,
like, I'm gonna buy stuff from the looted places.
Yeah, so right now,
like a
if you
pawn,
guys
dude.
try to buy and sell, prices are going to be very obscure and weird. So if you want to buy and sell, consult me and we'll talk about it.
Yeah. No, I think we're fine for now. We'll wait
Okay.
until things have settled down.
Yeah. Remember, one of the guys was like, if I have to sell to ghosts, then I will.
Yeah.
I want to know if that works out for him. He may have discovered an untapped market. But yeah, we go back to the Phrasman Church and we start looking around again for people that need help.
There's like a
Where's
ghost
Myers
running
and
around with
Daniel?
all the bling bling because it like raided a jewelry store.
I would totally have a ghost that's just like decked out in jewelry and shit. With like the backwards baseball cap, the shades, and dumb
Oh, yeah.
jewelry hanging off of him. I mean, that's basically how Jank was.
Yeah.
He was a
Oh
goblin
man,
that
I
was just
love
dancing
Jink.
around in like mad jewelry.
I love that goblin. So good. I loved him so much I friended him.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you guys maybe drop off some of your stuff and you know. They offer to heal up Raz. So they do that.
Yay, thank you. They were mostly superficial wounds, but I will take the healing. I have not gotten downed yet, I think, which, I mean, knock on wood. But, yeah, it's been pretty decent so far. I even took a rage power that helps me if I get down.
I just need more constructs with SR. Don't worry.
Well, to give my allies problems, but SR doesn't work on me.
Right, but constructs have DR.
Oh, the DR. Sure, it'll reduce my damage, but I also have DR.
See, I have to trump the party to trump you. See where I'm going here? I gotta trump you all. I gotta
Well,
send
that would be
200
an
goblins
issue.
at you guys at once.
You know, I don't think the 200 goblins will be able to beat me.
No? Maybe not.
They have to do
I
more than
do.
2 damage a turn.
Right, but if I do a pile on to grapple, that DC is gonna get too hard for you to handle.
Okay, that's true. If they're grappling me, then that becomes...
That's what I did, you guys. That was the point, was to like force you, give you no choice.
I just need to invest in whirlwind attack. That's the only situation it becomes useful. Is when
True.
there's overwhelming odds.
They just start assisting each other and are guaranteed at least one hit around type thing.
Yeah, eventually they're gonna overwhelm you, but yeah. Yeah, so where to today? Well, it's still the same day, but unless you guys choose the rest, but it's still early in the day.
Yeah, no, I still have a ton of spells.
So you guys did a couple of things. You moved around the city. I'm gonna say it's like noon now. What was your last log entry? Okay, the courthouse, right. So today you guys did the corpse wagon. Okay. Yeah, what direction do you guys want to pursue? You're not, nothing's tipping you off.
Well, I'll ask around the Church of Pharasma again for a little bit. And see if somebody has
See if they have any
heard anything.
knowledge.
Yeah, if somebody's heard anything, if there's like somebody that
Yeah.
just showed up or something and was like, oh my god, it was terrible. I don't know. I'm ask around. Might be nothing, but yeah. Maybe I'm doing this while you guys are going to collect the statues, going back with that woman to her house. Maybe I say I'm gonna ask around to see if there's anybody else that needs help while you guys are doing that.
I'll see if my gathering information turns
Split
up
the
anyone.
party.
Yes. Ultimate thing to do.
You guys both hear that recently a militant arm of the Pharasman priesthood recently suggested a tactic to battle the undead, but the High Priestess Septi ordered against it. And
Ooh.
the Phrasmans of this building recognize that he's missing now, and they wonder what he's up to.
Who is he?
Hmm.
Sebti? No, Sebti was the...
No, the
crocodile,
commander
isn't
who
he?
was like, I have a crazy idea.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
And I bet that idea was, we have to raise more undead to fight the undead.
Oh,
No,
that's
that
a great
doesn't sound
idea.
very. That doesn't sound very Pharasman.
If
But
you
maybe
guys,
that was the idea.
yeah,
Desperate times call for abandoning moral values.
if you push the matter, the individual telling you says that they think he was considering summoning Esobok psychopomps.
Okay, that sounds more Pharasman.
Psychopomp.
More psychopomps.
Those,
Psychopomps are pretty good.
Why,
Esobox?
why is
That
this a
sounds
bad
familiar.
thing, though?
You can do a knowledge. Planes.
I have knowledge planes, so it's like my best knowledge skill, actually.
Okay. Let me show you what one of these looks like.
Oh,
Right.
that looks familiar for some
These
reason.
are the
It's like a crocodile, I think.
the eaters of the dead. You need adamantine to get past their DR. They're immune to death effects, disease, poison. They resist cold and electricity. They're like dogs, so they can bite and grab. Not necessarily trip, but anyways, they can pounce. Not only that, so eaters of dead, they feed on the decaying flesh of undead. They are immune to the nauseated condition. Okay. The other thing that they can do is wrench spirit. If the Esobok begins its turn grappling a living or undead creature, it can attempt to wrench that creature's animating spirit free as a standard action, and that individual basically becomes paralyzed. It's not really good. They're called the Mad Dogs of the Boneyard. Esoboks are the blunt and vicious predator caste of psychopomps. They patrol the spire as feral hunters, hunger for undead flesh. And the individuals that's telling you this, he says the reason Septi said no is because they will probably attack the living as well.
Yeah, they're indiscriminate. They'll just as easily try to wrench the spirit from a living person as from an undead creature.
Mm-hmm.
Does sound dangerous.
Can be dangerous, especially since people are returning to their shops and homes now.
Where was this person last seen?
Here,
Do you know?
but he's gone now.
Did he take anything with him? Is there any kind of clues or trail to follow?
I don't know.
What's his name?
Oh, let's...
Random name generator, go.
The Voices of the Spire.
What? That's his name?
Yes.
I think that's what they call him.
They call him the Voices, but short. The Voices Commander, but what his actual
It's like
name
sounds like more like a
is,
title.
I don't really know, but that's what we
Okay,
call him.
so it is a title basically.
Yeah.
I want
Okay,
to
I mean,
gather
that's
information
something.
where I can find
We
the
can
voices of the
go.
spire.
Yeah, we can go asking around for anybody who's seen him in town, and kind of maybe give us somewhere to like a direction to go. So yeah,
Okay.
I'll start going around asking outside the church about if anybody's seen him.
Okay.
He seems like he's a well-known enough guy. I rolled terribly, but you know.
Yeah, so there's really not like a whole lot of people to ask, but you do step out and you start to approach anybody that you see, and you probably double take to make sure they're not undead.
Mm-hmm. And maybe the other thing I could ask about too is I could ask about, like, I know what an Essobok looks like, so maybe I can ask if somebody's seen something that matches like that kind of description. Because if there's an area where those have been spotted, then that's probably where he is or was. This might just be one of those things like the mask though itself, where we don't actually have enough information to directly pursue it, and it might be something we just have to hope we stumble upon. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But I'll ask about those two things. I'll ask about if people seen The Voice, and they're like, "No, I hate that show," or if they don't know about that, then I'll ask if they know about if they've seen a creature matching the description of an Essobok.
I only like the auditions. The rest of the show can fuck off.
Fair enough, I guess. I don't like any of the show myself, but
Oh, where's my active bar? It's hidden behind Fantasy Grounds. Crap. What was I gonna pull up for you guys? I was gonna pull something up. Oh yeah, I was gonna try to find something. So yeah, you guys go outside. You try to ask around while I try to find things. Things that oh nope, okay. Nope, okay, no. Sure, why not? Okay. So you guys find somebody who thinks they know who you're talking about, and they point you in the direction towards the kind of towards, I guess, where the courthouse was, like more and beyond
okay.
that.
Well, I'll go tell everyone else that that's the only lead I managed to find.
Well, then let's follow it.
Or maybe Raztech found that, I don't know. He was gathering information as well, but... And
Yeah,
then,
you guys get the
we'll
same info.
go that way.
Okay. So you do. You go there.
Off towards 22.
Is there anything you guys want to do before it's too late?
Nah, I'm good.
That sounds ominous.
It's just the game master saying, is there spells you want to cast before you go? All right. Do you want to have your weapons out? Is there?
No,
I don't know.
I cast,
I can pull out my battle axe and my shield.
Am a weapon. Don't worry about me.
I'm gonna go, like... Yeah, I'll just have my crossbow out. That's it. When we get close to it, I'll re-up my Cloak of Darkness.
Maybe just to be safe, I'll pull out I have my adamantine heavy flail.
That is an odd DR for something like this. Like, it's an extraplanar creature, fights undead, and adamantine is usually reserved
Well, I think it's
for
because like
constructs and
undead
stuff.
like hardly ever have that. Like, what undead has adamantine?
More powerful ones like Grave Knights and Death Knights and
Yeah, but
Way
they
more
wouldn't
powerful
send
ones,
they wouldn't send
Yeah.
Essabox at those though.
These are for killing like skeletons
Wouldn't
and
they?
zombies and shit.
okay. I know nothing about them, so I'll take your word for it.
There's all kinds of psychopomps, and they all have a special duty for the undead.
I love that name.
Duty.
Psychopomp.
Psychopomp.
She said duty, and she's the game master.
Do you like that?
My favorite ones are the Katrinas.
Katrina's?
Yeah, because
They're the,
they're Katrinas.
Day of the Dead sort of ladies.
Yeah, Katrinas.
Okay. Something's happening. Time has halted.
It's the stock Asimar girl.
Oh, is that? Yeah, it is an asthma picture, but anyways.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's the asthma from the bestiary.
No.
What are we
Anyway,
looking at?
This is an intersection, and let's pretend that this is an actual well and benches and grass and stuff, but all these other grass areas, they're like buildings and stuff, so you're in a
okay.
city intersection stuff, so you can't go into those grassy areas other than the well area, unless you can walk through walls, then we can talk.
Or I can burst down a wall.
Okay, so this is one of those moments where the game master is going to take you out of control and say, before the PCs can intervene, a soul-shaking howl fills the air, and a pair of hideous creatures come into your sight as they are attacking undead. I guess, do I have... Hold on. Okay. Oh. I can't wait till that moment happens. Hold on.
Oh god.
Oh no, I have like a wonderful, wonderful encounter for you guys in the future.
GM is happy.
I am happy. I'm very happy.
I'm scared.
I'm beyond happy.
Nah, when the GM's happy, everybody's happy, right?
Yes.
Happy
time.
wife, happy life.
Not
Happy
always.
GM.
Alright. So in the distance, from your guys' current distance, you hear the howls, and then you see these two
The children.
psychopomps pounce these undead zombies. But amongst the zombies, you also see what looks to be a human lady, and she's like all of a sudden frightened by all of this.
Oh, I thought it was a kid.
Well, okay. You guys can all roll initiatives.
Oh no!
No, no. And
Here,
then
2, 4, 6,
Here
8.
goes.
I love to initiate.
That sounds weird.
but it does seem like these creatures take down these zombies
Not like
instantly
that.
on their pounce. So the zombies are now down.
I
Alright.
am very, very aggravated.
That's a good game, by
Gotta
the
fix
way.
your internet.
The zombies are down.
Friggin' disconnected again. Like, what the hell? This is ridiculous. We should not be having these goddamn issues.
As a person who works for an internet service provider, I hate to be this guy, but try bypassing your router first and making sure things work without it, because routers, more often than not, cause those disconnects, not your ISP. Anywho.
I love it.
You
I
scared him
love it.
away.
No, that was just the second version of him. He's still here.
Yeah.
He's still here. Yeah. Do I have everybody's? Yeah, I have everybody's initiative. Derek, did you hear everything that happened though? You're caught up on the battle scene. Maybe. Did we lose him again?
Yes, I heard
that
it.
the
Sorry,
second
I'm also
version?
in the kitchen
Oh.
making mac and cheese.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Right. Round 1.
I'm
Layla.
hungry.
I gotta go
I'm waiting
first.
for my
Yeah.
Uh,
These are not flat-footed. Well, they're flat-footed to you, I guess. Technically.
so hold up a minute. There's
food.
zombies.
So wait, are the
There's some
zombies good or
zambies,
bad?
and there's Essabox. I don't have the zambies listed as being like hostile,
They're
but
not even on the
All
turn
right.
tracker.
So I will repeat what
They
I
are
said
zombies.
earlier because a lot of people were
Yeah.
talking or confused or whatnot. But the SO box howled and ran in and pounced the zombies, and the zombies are dead instantly.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I heard. I didn't hear the
So
dead
those are-
instantly part.
Those are zombie corpses then.
Yes.
Um. Well, all right then. I don't know if they're gonna go after this woman or not. So I'm just going to say like I'm gonna try to yell for her to get over to me, and I'm gonna. I guess I could technically like double move all the way up here in theory, but no, I'm gonna move up 30 feet,
Oh, food's here, BRB.
Okay.
and I'm going to cast. I'm gonna cast a spell on myself. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith, and that'll be my turn.
All right. This one indeed does pounce over to her.
Yeah, I have food.
She's not on the turn tracker either.
Nope.
Pluto, what action did you take after you moved?
And she screams
cast a
as
spell
it
on
pounces
myself.
onto her and grabs
no.
hold of her.
Oh no.
Okay.
All right, whiz
As
pops.
in uses. Is it grappling her?
Yeah, grab, grapple. Mhm.
All right, I
Okay.
cast Liberating Command.
Okay, you.
Immediate action.
She gets as an immediate action, so she gets a free escape artist check to try to get out of the grapple, and she gets a bonus on the escape artist check, +8.
Okay, she gets out.
All right, and I tell her get out of there, and yeah,
All right, whiz pops.
I don't know when she gets to go. Apparently never, but
Ah, she
doing
has
what
a
I
turn.
can. I just don't see it.
What do
That's
I know
fair.
of these spooky creatures?
I don't know.
Knowledge planes.
Did you have knowledge planes? So I'll repeat all the things that I told you guys before.
At bad time.
I just need to know if they're mind, whatever.
You can affect their minds. Well, no, I mean, yeah. They're just immune to death effects, disease, and poison. And resist cold and electricity, and DR adamantine's what you need to get past them. You can talk to them, they do understand and can speak back.
I'm gonna cast Scare on them.
Ooh.
Are you close
If
enough to
there's
do
6
that?
hit, well, I'm gonna move up. Yeah, I need to see.
Well, they call them oozes. How funny.
Actually, I might be. It's medium range. Wait, what? How am I playing as that person? Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm in range.
Okay.
So I cast Scare, and if there's 6 hit die, then they're not affected.
I actually had forgotten to check my range, but I'm actually just perfectly in range for Liberating Command on this woman.
So
That's exactly
are
the
they
range.
less than 6 hit die?
Well, I ain't gonna tell you that, but,
Okay, well, they both failed their save.
I'll tell you whether or not they're affected, but I'm not gonna tell you the
Okay.
other answer. Alright, so you notice that they both seem to be scared. Are you gonna put
Wait,
the...
it's one living creature per 3 levels? So I can only target one?
Oh, then yep, that's what your spell says. Then that's it. Which one are you affecting?
The one that's on her. Sorry. I just assumed that since it said, like, affects all creatures or
Oh, let's
whatever
not
in an
assume.
area.
Make sure you read your
Yeah.
spells.
I didn't realize there was still one at this point. Anyways.
There's a balance
that
for
one.
a reason. Okay, so one of them seems
Balance
scared.
in everything.
And everything. Alright, Nero, these are not undead, so let me turn this off. Alright, it's your turn.
I guess the advantage it has right now over cause fears, it's longer range.
Yeah? Oh, is it? Yeah. Well, cause fears
Also,
are
it
cone,
has a
right?
set 1 round per level. No,
No,
cause
cause
fears
fear
is a
single
single target.
Oh, is it?
Also, technically, scare can affect 1 higher hit die.
So I'm going to use Gather Power and then use the extended range so that I can hit that one with a blast.
Okay.
Let's see if my rolls will be any better right now. Let's see. Oh!
Alright, you hit.
Finally!
Alright, you wound it. It does resist a little bit. Limit.
Okay. Hmm. Does she look hurt, or did it just like grab her?
She looks hurt.
Hmm. Okay. I am good. That's a tough one. How to get her out of there? Okay, I will just continue moving. Oh, that's as far as I can move. I will draw a wand as I do. So double move, drawing a wand. That's my turn. That's it.
Okay. It is her turn. She
Run
is
away!
going to full withdrawal.
Yay, she followed directions.
Okay, this thing is going to... Oh, it can't pounce. It's gonna turn on Nimitek.
You can 5-foot step, I guess. So
Okay.
don't really need to pounce.
That is true. And we is going to foot around. I don't think it has feats. Oh, it does. Okay, ooh. It's gonna power attack. But let me edit that power attack, because it's a stronger power attack than... A weak one. Okay, full round. Here we go. A bite and 2 claws. Wait, does this thing rake? No, it doesn't. Okay.
It needs to grapple.
Yeah, but it can't rake.
Yeah.
So what I've learned about bite and 2 claws is if they bite and grab, which they have to first because it's the highest BAB, by rules, I guess, they can't 2 claws afterwards unless they have rake. So, an interesting thing I discovered. Alright, we're just gonna full round.
Yay!
All
missed a
misses.
bunch.
Yeah. Alright, Raz.
I'm probably gonna have to double move. Yeah, I gotta double move to get up here.
Okay.
But that's where I'll go.
Alright. Oh, this here. Round 2. The frightened one. I'm scared. What is its move speed? Yeah. You guys are gonna have a hard time
It might.
catching
Pretty
up
high.
to
We
this.
might never see it again.
Yeah. Anyways, it's
Well,
off
it's not necessarily a good thing.
map a little bit.
We don't want it just running around terrorizing people.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, we'll probably want to
Alright,
try to
Layla.
track it. But
I'm Whiz Pops. I'm helping.
Of course.
all right, I'm going to move over here and tell this woman to stay back. And I'm going to move up there and reload my load my crossbow.
Alright, Whiz Pops.
Hmm. Oh, baby. I mean, how can I not? I'm gonna cast a spell on the one that's running away. Is that actually where he is?
No.
How far away is he, for real?
Well, let's not get to that. What's the range of your spell?
140 feet?
Okay, you can target him. Well, actually, do you have to see him?
Get blinded.
No, you have to see him.
Uh,
Right, this
do
is
I?
in a building. Yeah, you can see him.
Okay. He's blinded
But
permanently.
it can't see can't see Whiz Pops.
Are you sure about that?
Does my knowledge planes tell me that they don't need their eyes to see or something? Do I know that?
You know that they can detect spirits. And they also have scent.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine.
In other
I mean,
words,
but
they
they
have
have
can
eyes and they
see
use
you.
eyes.
It depends on what they're fighting, but so psychopomps have something called spirit sense, which works
Mhm.
like blind sight.
Yep.
But it only works on undead and living creatures. So if it's fighting like a construct, it wouldn't be able to see it.
Right, so
Or like an
unless
elemental.
you can change yourself to a construct.
Now, the point here is to make him blind so he has a hard time navigating to get away.
Yeah, he
So we
still
can track him
actually.
easier.
I think he technically still has to move at half speed or make acrobatics checks
You know, it also has scent.
because he could. Yeah, but it's gonna
Sure,
slow
it
it
can
down.
smell people. It's not going to smell buildings it runs into.
Right, that's
Huh.
what I'm saying. It has.
Sure it can.
It has
That's,
to. It'll be-
that's my goal here. So
It can
It'll
smell. It's
slow
a
it down.
dog.
sure.
Right, but it still is going to slow it down.
It will
Point
slow
is
it
it's gonna
down.
slow it down. That's the goal.
But if you've ever seen a blind dog, those fuckers navigate really fucking well, so. Cats as well. Blind cats too as
I
well.
mean, yeah, better than you would expect, maybe.
Wait,
But
Yep.
they
I thought
still
the
I've
grass
seen.
was buildings.
Anyway, just permanently blinded.
So,
Thank you very
Derek, in
much.
case you weren't listening earlier, it's off the map. You guys, like, its run distance
Got
is
it, okay.
way bigger than this map. So, you're not going to outrun it. So, what are you wanting to do?
I think that must have been one of the times where my internet cut out.
Yeah.
This is an actual well too.
Yeah, this isn't a building here.
Well then.
So, there's that.
Yeah, that's why Wizpops was able to see that thing, because this is not actually a building.
Right, yeah, this thing is, like, kind of further down the road that way, basically.
Okay. I'm gonna run up here.
Run!
Yes, I'm actually running. Nobody ever runs. It's time to run!
Okay, from my understanding, you can't take turns when you run.
What?
Turning and running. So
That's-
when you're running in 6 second sprint, like the actual run, like you can double move, but if you're gonna run, I think there's like restriction rules to that. And if we really want to get
I
down
don't
to
do
it, I'll go
run,
and pull it up.
Well, I'll go there anyway, and I'll eat the attack of opportunity, I guess. But I'm gonna look that up because I've never heard anything about that. But we never ever run, so why would I have heard anything?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
about
you
that?
can't turn while running.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
That's fine. I'll just eat the attack of opportunity.
Yeah, your armor class actually goes down also when you run, so. Alright, so it will take the attack of opportunity.
Why is
Yeah,
it
if you're
provoking
running,
from
you're
doing
flat.
that?
Go look it up. I don't know. I didn't write the rules. I just remember them. Okay, it's gonna.
Isn't he going through Nimithep Square? And
Yeah,
then
he has
into
to
that
double
square,
move.
So
Yeah.
he's passing through.
Oh, you're going through my square. Okay,
Yeah,
I
his
didn't understand
pathing.
that.
Yeah.
He had to. He just didn't repath.
Okay.
Yeah.
He doesn't have enough movement otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah, although I'd be like 20 feet behind still,
A 15 hits.
even double moving.
Four
Yeah, I
dwarfs.
think so.
Does it really?
Yeah, it hits exactly.
Your armor's
15
only a
is your
plus
AC,
2.
huh? He doesn't have a dex
Yeah, that-
bonus, I think, actually.
That armor is
what
not
it
that
is.
good for
Yeah.
armor class.
So his armor bonus is plus like 3 or 4, but it's just. Yeah. No dex bonus.
Yeah, the armor is only plus 2. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess it hits on a 15. Okay. And this is number 1 that's doing this. Yeah, okay.
Means my AC is higher right now, but I have buffs on, so.
It's gonna try to grab. It grabs you.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
I could use another liberating command for you.
I'm not
I'll
seeing
do that.
anything. All I'm seeing when I'm looking up running
Use an immediate
is,
action,
how
liberating
fast it
command.
is and how long.
Nero,
you
you
can
may
do it.
take a free
Just that he's
escape
looking up
artist
running.
check.
Ooh, you're liberated.
Well,
Oh.
potentially. He gets to make an escape artist check and he gets to have a plus 8 to the escape artist check. So just put an 8 in your modifier and just roll an escape artist check. That's probably not going to get out of the grapple, though. All right, well, I used my liberating command, it just didn't work.
All right. Does he get, what was the bonus? Is the bonus already in there? That is the bonus. No.
Yeah, because I don't have
Mhm.
anything for Dex, so.
All right, that's not enough. Alrighty. Nimita.
Sorry, have to push the button when I talk. Was he
Yes?
successfully liberated?
No.
No.
Okay, that's good.
Well,
If you say so.
Huh.
I guess it lets you move into a flank. So, yeah.
It reduces his armor class, prevents an AOO, and lets me get into position without difficulty. Okay, I bopped this thing.
All right. You hit.
Now I know it has DR, but whatever. I'll just power through it.
All right.
Its DR is only like 2 apparently. So.
All right. She flees further behind Whiz Pops and. Ooh,
Yeah, Whiz Pops will protect you. Look at that imposing figure.
I know.
Yeah, I mean they're scared of me.
All
Clearly,
right.
she knows.
Wait,
The
did we
frightened-
miss Raztak's turn?
Raz just got skipped.
Did he?
And
Did I?
Esabok won technically.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I did. Okay.
Suddenly went to Nematep?
We get to deal with Esabok 1
Oh, no, never mind.
attempting to do its grapple thing.
Try
Gonna
to
probably maintain it.
Maintain the grapple.
And do its soul ripping thing. So we get to see how that works. I'm excited.
I thought it
So
was
I
soul ripped undead.
found when you run, you do have to run in a straight line, and you lose your Dex bonus to AC unless you have the run feat, which I have no Dex bonus to my AC, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, that's always nice.
It does matter versus rogues, even if you don't have an AC bonus, because then it means you're opening to yourself. To
Yeah,
attacks.
sneak attack.
Yeah, sorry about the
But
But
rule.
I don't
It's
think
just,
these are rogues.
in Reign of Winter, people kept trying to run in the snow, and so I kept having to pull up rules on them. You can't run, you can't do this. Blah, blah, blah.
Difficult terrain, yeah.
Yeah, and so I
Yeah.
had to learn all that stuff. But yeah, it really never comes up. Anyways, Esobok 1. Grappling. Maintain. Let me see what this. Living creature. If the target is. Do I have to maintain? Just begins its turn grappling. Okay, so go ahead and make a will save. Nero.
Darn, and here I thought you were going to make Layla do that. Oh, baby!
Nice.
Okay.
That's going to be my 120 for this entire campaign.
It's a good one to get it on. It means your soul doesn't get ripped out or whatever this thing does.
It's still bad if it's on a living creature, but it's not as bad as instant death.
Yeah, it
It
insta
only
kills
insta
undead.
kills undead.
Okay, we're gonna maintain this grapple now. So let me push that. Okay, it maintains. It's gonna do its bite damage. All right, Raz.
Actually, secret.
So
It doesn't get to do its bite. It's the ability is a standard action itself, but it does do damage to him.
it doesn't say
A
standard.
successful save means it takes
It says
You can attempt to rescue
if
creatures
it
animating spirit-free as a standard
begins.
action.
Okay, fine. Then take away
But
the 10
if he
damage and
saves,
let's
he
move on.
takes 1d6 points of force damage. He takes damage anyway. It's because it doesn't get to do its bite damage, but it still deals damage.
Either way, you get to kill me.
Alright, your health has been adjusted.
Yeah, it still hurts. I'm going to attack it
Okay.
with thinking.
There you go.
Alright.
Alright.
I just gave it a light tap.
We can exit combat because even if you guys try to chase down the other one, it's going to just disappear from existence all of a sudden.
Oh, they were that kind of summon, huh?
Game Master Magic.
I wasn't sure if they were like planar ally summoned or
In
something.
fact, when this one dies, it goes away too.
Yeah, so we
Alright.
probably do like look around for it for a while, and we just can't find it.
Yeah.
But the way this thing died would probably tell us that. Yeah, it's
It was probably a
yeah,
summon.
it's not here
check
for
if-
a long time.
Check. I'm gonna ask this woman like what she saw before this happened. Like, try to get information that way.
She tells you that she was looking for her brother and sister, and she found them. She kind of is weeping a little bit.
Oh no.
Okay.
But they don't.
They're the zombies.
They
Yeah.
were the zombies.
They don't. They didn't look alive, and then these things came in and ripped them apart right before her eyes.
Yeah, that's kind of what they do.
What direction did these things come from?
Oh, from north of her.
Maybe we should check that out to see if we can find the guy who's creating these things. We tell her to go to the Pharasmans if she has nowhere else to go. They'll keep you safe from the undead. They'll protect you.
Yeah. Sorry about your, your brother and all that, but we have work to do.
Oh, they died years ago. They were just buried in the backyard, and they suddenly were missing. As odd as it sounds.
Oh, I have a little less sympathy for her now. All right. Yeah, that's my vote. We go up, continue north, where she said these things like came from.
Does Nero need some healing?
I probably could use a wee bit, because I...
Okay, well, I can do some, wanding here. Oh, it's gonna cure your cure light. It's gonna cure
don't
your
worry,
burn.
that's
we need
fine.
like a thing to track that. So I'll
No,
use
I'll just put it back in. It's
three
it's
cure
only
light
4.
ones on you.
Alright. You cure.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just
cure 'em
like
up.
thinking though, when those numbers go up more later in the game, it's gonna be annoying. I mean, I guess it's not my annoyance, so not something I have to be.
Yeah,
annoyed
I got it
with.
handled. It's easy.
All right, so yeah, use some wand charges, and yeah, we should be good to continue on now.
Alright, continuing where?
Oh, let's go north from here, where she says the things came from.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find
My
more of them.
plot to add another permanently blinded creature to the world was foiled.
Red and yellow, black and white.
All right. So I don't know. Do you want to roll perceptions, or what exactly are you looking for north? I know you're looking for a dude, but
Oh,
how
no.
How do you want to go
I
about
will
this?
try and track these things back. Track them back. There hasn't been a lot of traffic in the roads for a day or so now,
Okay.
and these are recent, like they happened right now, and they're unique.
Yeah.
So there's my perception.
All right. You kind of see tracks.
And I might need Raz's assistance on this. How is your survival, Raz? Can you follow tracks if I point them out?
He tells Nematep that back when living outside of city, yes, did tracking how I survived, but the city has civilized a
It's
lot of
made you
my
soft.
barbaric teachings. I can do it, but not as well.
Would you like to help me then?
Of course.
Okay. +2 for the assist.
All right. You try to follow the tracks, and you don't get very far until they just kind of stop.
Right, because they were summoned.
Mm-hmm. So just like barely past a building.
Okay, so he must be nearby. I mean, somewhat nearby.
Somewhat, maybe.
Can I see if there are tracks of the individual that may have summoned it? Fresh human tracks that are right there?
You see a footprint that might look like it's from a human.
Okay, I'll try this again. Nope. I don't know. I actually don't know what the DC is, but 14 would be low, even with Roz's assistance.
Yeah, no, you don't know where they go.
Okay. Unless anybody else has any other ideas, just sort of randomly looking around is what all I can come up with at this point.
Well, all right, we'll do that then, I guess. I randomly start looking around.
Whee!
Looking for a guy.
Right, you guys start randomly looking around, trying to find tracks and figure out where they go. You're having a hard time doing that when all of a sudden two guards come up to you guys and tell you it's not safe to be on the streets.
Ha!
Oh, I know.
So you should probably return home.
I mean, a bloody Philia, I look down at the bite mark. I know exactly what you're talking about, but we're out here for a reason.
Well, look, your death isn't our responsibility then.
No, it's really not, but don't worry, we're here to help you.
We're
If
on
we do
official
die,
duty from the church.
it's not on you. Don't worry about it. bloody humans.
They both shrug. They're like, whatever. Their problem, not ours. And they move on. They do find the woman, though, who's, like, trying to figure out what to do with the zombie corpses. Her brother and sister.
Oi! We saved her as well!
And you see the guards are now, like, helping her. They're, like, picking up the bodies and whatnot.
You had no respect at all. Bloody guards not knowing what the bloody hell they're doing. Just starts mumbling and grumbling.
Wow.
Well, have you noticed anybody else wandering these streets nearby or recently? Somebody that may be in Frasman robes or carrying the symbol
Huh?
nearby?
Nobody's
nearby?
really wandering the streets, but you do know that there are shops that are open, but nobody's actually, like, walking out and about.
No,
I think he was asking the guards.
Oh. Oh, well,
I
they
mean,
already
they challenged
left
us
you
for
guys.
wandering
They
around,
already
so they
moved
made it
on
too.
after Nero's interaction with them. So do you go to them? Because they're now, like, you guys
Yes.
walked away, and then they went down. You walked away from the girl, and they're now with the girls. So do you guys go back over there?
Since we have no present objective, unless anybody objects,
Okay.
might as well try and follow up on this lead.
I do not object due to the lack of objective.
Right.
So yeah, I'll head back and I'll ask one of the guards, have you seen anybody else wandering these streets?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like recently in the last like 10, 15 minutes.
Okay. I don't know why, but I'm trying to find something, and for the life of me, I am not finding it, and it's really getting on my nerves. Because I know it exists. Anyways, I will have to set that aside. Sorry, what were you asking?
If they've seen anybody else in the last 10, 15 minutes that has been wandering the streets. I'm looking for if they've seen a guy that might be the one that's summoning these. Since they challenged us just because we were around, they may have run into him and said, hey, you should go back home.
Okay. They say that, hold on. Oh, right. I'm not even, like, on the right reference manual because I was looking for something else. Hold on 1 second. Here. They say that yes, we passed by Naketshepsis earlier. Naketshepsis. I don't know how to say that correctly.
Is that the guy we're looking for? I turn to the group.
You can roll a knowledge local if you want.
I will help you. Because I do have knowledge local from being a civilized urban barbarian.
You're not sure.
What about Wizpops? Doesn't he have knowledge local?
Yes, he does.
Yep. God, I'm so congested. Okay.
Wizpops, you're starting to realize that that's the voice of the spire. That's who you're looking for.
The voice of the spire. I don't know what that means.
That's what he calls himself.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the commander's
Yeah, same with the
title.
guy we're looking
Or what people
Do
call
you know
him.
what
It's a
direction
title.
he went?
Oh, I don't know. He said he's taking care of the undead.
Okay, well,
Where
at
did
least
you
we know he
last
was in the
see him?
area.
I'm sorry, what did Nimitep say?
What direction was he headed, or where did you last see him? We're looking for him. It's important.
They point out where they last saw him, which was kind of roughly where you guys were, but further up.
Okay. Oh, thank you. And with that, we'll head in that direction.
Okay. So he goes, leave the guards again as they're continuing to haul zombies and escort the lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So you guys get to further down the road, and you don't see anybody. You do see a shop open, though.
Okay. Well, at the very least, I'll go in and ask the shopkeeper if he has seen the individual we're looking for. Nakdi Shepsis. If he doesn't recognize the name, I'll describe him.
Uh, he says, no, he's not really familiar with that. He's got bigger problems on his hands.
Oh, do tell.
Oh. Well. Hold on one second. He says that, he had, unfortunately, a bunch of dead rats in the back room, and he hadn't had a chance to get rid of them yet, and now they're all alive! I had to close the back room and I can't go back there, but they're everywhere.
You were just storing dead rats until you had time to get rid of them. Okay, not touching. Fair enough.
You look around the shop and you notice that, like, there's a bunch of exotic birds and, like, other, like, exotic lizards and creatures.
No, so you had
a
the rats to
taxidermy
feed
shop in the
them.
middle of an undead uprising?
No, you think it's an
Yeah, that's
exotic
the wrong
pet
place to
store?
be.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Oh,
needed
they're
the
alive.
rats to
Okay.
feed. He needed the rats to feed the pet, like the exotic
Yeah.
snakes and stuff.
Okay. Well, I look back at Whizpops. Do you think you can deal with an undead rat swarm like you did the undead cat swarm?
Oh, I don't know if I could do the same thing. The rats are much harder to hit, you see, and I can't see that well. But I could probably cast some spells. I don't think I could beat them with my staff.
Let's see.
Yeah, would you say that these rats are like just a large, unusually large rodents that might operate independently, or would you classify these as more like a swarm? Because if so, if it's the second one, we are completely helpless.
What? No, I can
Got it.
do it.
It's more like a swarm.
All right. Well, I wish you luck with that, sir.
Guys.
I can still kill a rat swarm.
I'm Whizpops.
Can you, or they count as too small and they're immune to weapon damage?
I'm pretty sure they're not that small.
So these are tiny.
Yeah, which means I can kill them.
I think that's the
I
one where
got
you can,
this.
if you do bludgeoning damage, you can damage them or something. Okay. Well, we might be able to handle it in that case. I don't know. It's like sometimes like bats, for example, I feel like are like the same size as like are similar, but I guess they're ruled as smaller. So it's like bats. Bat swarms are immune to all weapon damage.
Yeah, bats are diminutive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess if they're big, if they're bigger than bats, then we might be able to do something.
Yes.
Well, sir, if you would step outside of the shop just while we take care of this so that you're not in harm's way. Or
Get
if
the
you have a
frick
back
out.
door where we can lure them outside, that would be ideal.
Do you want undead rats running around the streets?
There's
I mean,
already undead
They
rats
probably
running
are
around the
already.
street.
Well,
Trust us, nobody would even
What's-
notice if any of them
Are you
managed
sure
to
you want
pass
to murder
50
this
more.
innocent person? Innocent people die all the time.
oh,
That's what you just said.
What?
I agree with that.
You get it?
I mean-
Because like, oh, there's already undead rats running around. Yeah, so that makes it okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Yes, that makes it okay.
Okay,
Alright.
just checking.
Or we could just lock the building and burn it down. There we go.
Well, he wants his shop.
Yeah.
Does he want his shop, or
Can
is
you
he
turn
afraid of
your
undead
fan?
rats? One or the other. That better?
Thank you.
Yep. I'm just
I'm
not a
afraid
fan
these
of
rats.
the air in the mic.
I'm not a fan
Let's
of
just go
overheating.
down and kill him.
Yeah, I got this, guys.
So you gonna do what?
We're gonna go and kill him.
Okay.
We're gonna kill all the nasty rats.
We've become exterminators.
Okay. We do not have a map for this, but
This man's panic is making it worse for the whole city. The sooner we kill those rats, the better.
What if I put the
Everything is
rats
gonna
in a pit?
Can we just burn the whole
Then
city
we will
down?
have dealt
Does
with
that
the
solve
problem for 5 rounds.
oops.
The city will know peace for 5
So,
rounds.
Nero, what were you
5
saying?
rounds.
One second, everybody. So you are going to go to the back door and open it. Who's gonna open it? And are there anything you want to do before you open it as normal?
I feel like this isn't trapped, so I tell everyone else to stand, a good distance behind me, and Raz
I'll
will
pull
be
out my
the one
alchemist
to.
fire, have it in hand.
Yep, good idea. And I tell Nematep and the others, even if they're swarming all over me, throw that fire.
I tell you
Raz
guys,
is not
if
afraid
you
of
can
the
get
fire.
them, if you can get me a clear shot, I'll take them all out.
Oops.
But I'll open that door with my, let's see, what weapon do I want in hand? I'm gonna have my swarmy thingy, my scarab shield. That might just dissuade them entirely from attacking me until I hit them.
Hold on.
Yep, sword and, battle axe and shield.
Sure, this looks doable.
I don't know if the shield's gonna help.
Well,
I guess it's the anti-swarm
it's the
shield,
scarab
right?
shield.
Where is
Yeah,
it?
it's the
Okay, yeah, I guess it
anti-swarm
will
shield.
help. I guess it will help then.
They gave us weapons specifically to combat swarms because they knew, like, oh, you're gonna be dealing with this the whole time.
Yeah.
This is the swarmiest AP.
Swarmiest. It is pretty swarmy.
It brings great warmth to my heart.
Um. All right, this is not the actual building, but on the fly, this is what I found.
MS
All
Paint.
right, sweet.
Aw. It's
Nice.
actually good.
And you guys are
That'll
gonna be trying to get to this north. Whoa, maybe I should put a grid here.
Whoa!
Let's put a
Layla's
grid
giant.
on. A grid might help. Let's see. Sure, that's pretty close. That's close.
It was like a gnomish home for a moment there.
Oops. All right, and you guys are looking to get into this nasty-looking room up there on the north corner. And then, I don't actually have an in Fantasy Grounds stat block for this, so this will just kind of be all manually done.
Nothing wrong with that.
But I will give you a nasty ass image. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that.
Perfect.
Alright.
I mean, at least we have one thing.
So you guys will get to position yourselves where you want to, open the door, and then the swarm will start forming so you guys can all roll initiatives and see where it
Yep,
goes.
I'll stand way back.
Yeah, we pretty far back.
Oh, I need to get rid of my deflection bonus. That probably wore off by now.
Actually, do I have a stat block? Maybe I do. Let me try to find it.
I guess I know they're undead, so I'll have the reach. I'll have the reach meta magic rod out.
No, I don't. Okay. Alright.
Actually, I don't know if cure moderate wounds will even work though, because it only affects one creature. Yeah, it won't work. I'll have it out in case I need to cast reach healing on Raztak or something.
Uh-huh. Okay, and then where do you want to be, at the door, or who's going to be opening the door?
I'm standing way back because I can't do anything really in this.
Right, they're up in that north part there, so I'll be like back here.
This does not look like an exotic animal shop. Dang it.
It's whatever. I think just imagine the furniture is different than what it looks like.
What's this over here? Is this a toilet? Yeah, it probably is.
Ew!
And a bathtub. Yeah. I don't know. Who's opening the door? Raz, or I don't see anybody at the door to open it, so I'm just trying to figure out so I can
I
lock
thought
tokens.
Raz was the one.
Well,
that
it's certainly
said he
not
was gonna
me.
do it.
I'm waiting for you guys. You give me the go.
So this is the door right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I'll open it.
Okay, locking tokens. The door is open. Round 1. The rats start to form into a cluster as they start moving towards you guys. Nimita. There's no fountain here. You know, so you can walk on it if you want.
Okay, I don't want to toss this fire into his house unless I have to. So I am going to delay for the time being.
Whiz pops.
I will ready in action to cast a spell if I see any swarmy boys.
Layla.
I'm gonna hold for now.
God damn it. Nero?
About the same, actually.
Ah! Somebody do something! Raz?
Waiting for
swarm,
the
I
rest to
can't.
open the bloody door.
Oh wait, I did.
No, he
Yeah,
opened
already
the door,
Yeah,
it's open.
but I'm
I
not
need the
running
rats
in
to
there.
Come to us.
That's a good whisper.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well then I'm gonna go to the rat.
Go to the rats. Alright.
Oh no.
Fuck you, rat.
Fuck you,
That's
rats.
the last we ever saw of Raz. We
Let
closed
me
the
move
door.
This window over here.
We'll never talk about this
All
again.
right,
Alright.
I'll close the door. Let's leave. Burn the house down.
Do you
No,
charge?
You just
It's
throw
the only way
the
to be
fire
sure.
at the rats.
Do you charge?
Yeah, I'll charge. I don't
Alright.
need AC to fight
Charge.
these things.
Yeah, you don't need AC.
Against the rats, AC is worthless.
Yeah. DR, on the other hand, is priceless.
DR is pretty good.
Also, no targeting. This is all manual, so.
Oh, I do have something that's
No
useful-ish.
targeting. Oh, because they're not like there's no token.
Right.
It just looks like a token.
Yeah, it's just a token
Okay.
without. It's not on the combat tracker.
Does a 19 hit the swarm?
Yes. And that's slashing. Okay. Half damage.
Slashing and magic.
Luckily these are not
There we go.
incorporeal, so you got that.
I hope they're not incorporeal. Damn.
Yeah, they probably take half damage from slashing, though.
Yeah, because they're a swarm.
Yeah, they're swarm.
Form traits.
Mm-hmm.
Rat boys,
point is
man.
they can hurt.
But you can't hurt them, at least. Like, you just,
Yes.
yeah, you don't do full damage. I realized, as well, I actually do have something that I can use against these. I have a flask of holy water I can throw at them.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So, does anybody want to take their ready actions?
Well,
I
didn't
don't
ready
see
my
any
action, I was
bad boys.
delayed.
Not yet? No? Okay.
But I will
I'll
take
take
my
my
raid action
move.
is when I see swarm.
I'll take my turn after Raz tag then and kind of move into here. Not to that square because apparently that's where. Oh my god, I don't know what's fucking going on now.
Both of you guys are moving, so you're picking up each other's trails.
Yeah. I'm just gonna not touch anything for a moment until everything clears up.
Alright, here, I'll move Layla.
What happens if you hit the button?
Nimitep, what are you
Okay.
doing?
I'm going to one of those two spots.
Are you changing your initiative as well and taking your turn now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you go before Layla or after Layla?
I'll go after.
Layla, where do you want to route yourself to?
I think
America.
I'm routed to where I want to go, which is that square down there.
I unrouted you, so you have to reroute it.
On my screen it still says I'm there, but alright, we'll redo it.
Same here.
So,
And then I'm gonna throw the flask of holy water. I guess there's nothing to actually target, so I won't do it. But I'll just do a.
yeah, just
I'll
roll.
roll. I'll fight it in here. Kind of. I guess it's versus touch AC, but it is technically into melee. So I'll just roll a ranged attack. I missed the thing. I'm really good at this. All right.
Alright, you miss.
Okay. Well,
so
it
that's
still
gonna
takes
splash,
splash
so roll
damage.
1d8.
Sure. It shouldn't matter because no matter what, it hits everything within
1,
5
2.
feet of wherever it lands.
Right, but it's also gonna hit Raz because it lands in this square right here.
It's holy water. It doesn't do anything to Raz.
Raz gets
Do we
holy
know that?
water!
Oh no, it burns.
Oh, my secret is out.
And the rats take 1 damage
Alright.
because it's just they only get the splash damage.
Hey, we're just trying to be
Very
as
useful
accurate
item.
as possible, okay? Alright,
All right, that's fair.
Nimitep.
I'm just gonna delete this holy water.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up.
now.
To that
Uh-oh.
spot.
I'm back,
You
bitches!
gotta reroute yourself because I unrouted you. Okay. Through the wall! Alright, so you're there.
And then I will ready an action to hit the rats if they come within reach.
Yeah, well, okay, yeah, sure. Sure.
Okay.
Alright. The rat's turn. They're gonna swarm over Raz! Rats all over
I was hoping to go a
Raz.
different direction.
All over Raz. Really?
Aw, rats.
Oh, rats. Alright,
Does the
these...
swarm shield do something for him?
Yeah. Yeah, sort
It
of.
can. It's an activatable item.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
I don't know if he's doing it right
Well,
now.
no. There's a passive part of it.
Oh, there is.
I'm trying to look it up
I have no
actually to
idea.
see whatchamacallit. I know that it can only trigger once per day, and if you attack the swarm that was pacified by it, it breaks the effect. But I'm trying to see if attacking a swarm beforehand negates it. If a mindless swarm attempts to enter the wheeler's space, the swarm must attempt a DC 11 will save. This saves it can enter the space. If it fails. This effect ends if the wielder makes any attacks, but the wielder may use non-attack spells. Okay, so I think that it has to make the save, and if I attack it, it ends the effect. But even though I attacked beforehand, it doesn't activate it, or it doesn't negate it. So yeah, DC 11 will save, and if it makes it, then it just functions. The swarm just attacks normally.
Okay. 11. So what is
Yeah,
this
it's
number?
not a high save.
7 plus. We'll say 1, 2, 3. Wait. 9, 10, 11, 12. 13.
It probably gets
saves.
a better will save because it's undead. Because it's undead.
Yeah, it saves.
Yeah, so just deal the damage to me.
Okay, you take 8 damage. And roll me
Okay.
2 fortitude saves. First one is distraction. And you're fine. The second one. Oh. Uh-oh. You don't know.
No, you're fine.
You don't know. You have no idea. What is this? Hold on 1 second. You don't feel super good, though. Like, that was kind of sketchy. Some of those wounds are sizzling a little bit. Alright, so that is its turn. Did Wizpops or Nero want to take any actions?
Yeah. If it's my turn.
I do. Hey,
Well, you held your action, didn't you? Both of you.
No, I
Last
ready
round.
action.
Okay.
You have nothing triggered it. He's going next anyway. So
Nothing
it's
triggered
whatever.
it, so
Okay.
yeah,
Nero.
Yeah.
just keep the turn order.
Alright, round 2. Wizpops.
Wait, I was still moving, but I was trying to figure out where to go. There, I think. That's 25 feet.
Aye.
And I should be able to hit them if they're that big without hitting Raz.
What exactly is it you're doing?
Burning hands.
Oh.
If there's no safe way to do it, then just do it.
Nah, he
Like
can.
if I shoot
He does have the
and
resistance
hit
fire.
the top left corner of it only, if I shoot straight
yeah,
up.
he can do it.
Alright, cast time. Wait,
Yeah,
I
that'll
didn't
work
have-
too.
I have him targeted. Why didn't it work?
Because they're not
'Cause
on
it's
the
not an
combat
actual
tracker.
token.
It's not a real,
Because of
You just gotta-
real token.
You just gotta tell her what the DC is, and she'll roll it.
DC 17.
11
This
plus.
is an
What is this?
improv
What kind of
encounter.
Reflex.
Reflex.
save? Okay. It
So
meets.
the stats aren't baked into Fantasy Grounds.
So it saves, damn.
Yep, so it's gonna take
Okay.
half damage, but then it'll take
So
50% of that half damage on top of it, so it's gonna take 75% damage effectively.
that's a lot of low numbers.
All right. 8,
Yeah,
9, 10,
not
11,
bad.
12. 12 damage.
But then it made it save, right?
But
so
soak half because of
it takes 6.
reflex.
Okay. Some rats are burning away. Nero?
Is that a Dwarven battle song?
It is, yes.
Ah.
Ah!
Oh, also, Raz, when
Hello.
those swarm goes into your square, you could attack it. Does the shield prevent that though, or does the
Oh.
shield count as that?
No, it doesn't prevent it.
Okay, so yeah, so it provokes like
I
when
just,
swarms go into your square.
Okay, then I'll make a retroactive attack with my.
Okay,
Um.
yeah, let's lower
I
this
like.
thing's HP a little.
Go for it.
Oh,
That's
boy.
No.
Oh no, you missed. Never mind. Just
That's okay. That was a free
kidding.
attack.
All right, you're up.
Yeah. Ooh.
Nice.
Oh,
Yep, that's another pretty good attack too.
I thought I
so-
told
I
you
probably shouldn't
guys
move so close
we're
to these guys.
completely helpless against swarms.
yeah, swarms are just the no go for you guys. All right, Raz.
Especially when you roll a natural 1.
Turns out they are immune to weapon damage.
Yeah, I'll move him a little bit so you can see
Oh
yourself.
dear. I can deal with it. I just need to not be distracted.
Mm-hmm.
So don't be distracted.
All right, here comes another attack.
All
I'm
right.
gonna continue raging. And damage. And that's my turn.
All right.
Good enough for
13 is slashing. Okay, there's even less rats. It's starting to thin out.
I don't know that there's much I can do at this point.
Oh wait, I had the swarm go after Raz, and then you guys took your turns. So it's
Yeah, so it
technically
goes after
its
Nematep.
turn. Well,
What? No, I took my turn. I took my turn before it last time. I delayed my initiative and took it right after Raztak's turn.
right, but the
So
swarm
it should be my turn right now.
attacked Raztak.
Yes, after I threw holy water at it.
Okay, then
was
yes.
last round.
And then
So,
did Nimatep take her
I mean-
turn also before the swarm moved? Yeah, I'm just gonna add the
I
swarm
think
to
so.
the combat tracker so I don't get confused. Alright.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it went right after Nematep.
Okay.
Yeah, you went before me. I let you go first, and then I walked up right after you.
Yeah, and then the
Did a
swarm went in and
ready
attacked
action, which was
Raztak.
never
Okay.
triggered.
Okay, then
Yeah.
I got it. I got it on the list now. Alright, go for it.
Okay. I'm going to 5-foot step back here
Okay.
to try to spread out a little bit so we don't all get swarmed. And I'm going to take a. I'm going to use the meta magic rod to cast Cure Light Wounds on Raztak from afar.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn as soon as I find the bouton. Alright, I overhealed him.
Nimatep?
I'll 5 foot up and attack the swarm.
Oh my god, this is going to be annoying.
I know. I know what you're thinking,
I hope
Pluto.
you just kill it. I hope you just kill it here. You might. It could
Alright.
happen.
You do hit.
This is bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Yeah, means it probably all goes through.
Okay. 1 second.
Does bludgeoning work better?
Yes.
Bludgeoning works better against swarms
Oh, it
when
does.
they're not immune to
Stomping.
weapon damage.
I'm stomping
Yeah.
on rats. It's a natural instinct.
Oh, then
for
I
me.
should pull out. I should have pulled out my freaking warhammer then.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I will take my flurry when you're ready.
Just one second.
Yep.
I'm just looking at its health. I actually think you guys did it. Yes, you did.
Oh, thank God, because it was gonna swarm.
It
and
was
hit
gonna
4
swarm
people
all
at
over
once.
you guys.
Well, yeah. Once you
'Cause
guys got
everyone's like-
close to it, yeah.
Everyone was like, "Let's all ball up.
Let's ball
Let's
up.
have a grand old time." And I'm like,
That
I'm the
would
only one who was
provoke
like,
so
"Fuck
many
that."
AOs.
The plan was
That maybe
for
would've killed it.
to come out of the room.
Yeah, it was for everybody to AOO it. That's
and
the
stay
play.
spread out.
That's fair.
That may have been the
It was a
plan, but that's
tactical-
not what
it
I
was a
could
tactical
have killed
plan.
it with my staff. I could have.
Exactly,
Yes, you
it was
could have.
tactical. I guess you're right. You guys just have advanced level tactics that are beyond my abilities.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't realize that, but
All
yeah,
the sass right there.
good. It's actually
Alright.
a pretty good plan.
So yeah, there's like some holy water got splashed out, and some burning hands got, maybe messed up this room a little bit. But the rats are gone at least.
and Raz,
We'll go let's.
your wounds don't look so great, even after you get healed.
So we'll go let Rufus or whatever
Looks a
the
little
shopkeeper
infected,
know.
maybe.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that. So good luck. I'm not high enough
Which is
level.
actually kind of rare for gnolls, because they're carrion eaters.
You're not immune to anything.
I
are
feel like
you?
that's
I'm
something
supposed
that,
to know
like,
about?
if they were... Well, no, that's the thing, is that it's weird because gnolls are a very low point race. But I feel like if they were a more fleshed out one, that they would have, like,
They might have had that
resistance
ability.
to disease, because they
Yeah.
eat carrion, they eat dead things all the time.
Yeah.
Don't most people eat dead things?
Well,
Well,
I
cooked
see
dead
dead
When was
things.
the last? When was the
sooner
last
than
time you
not.
tried eating a living cow?
Like, a human would eat something freshly dead, but not... Like, a gnoll will eat something dead a
Carrion.
few days later, if
Yes.
not
Okay.
longer.
Carrion.
Oh, we know,
Yeah.
but it's funny to say a live cow. Hmm.
Not really. Moving on.
Yeah,
Okay.
we go let the.
Moving on, I get it.
Hilarious.
Alright, you
I
go,
go
you
let
go
the
back to
shop
I'll be
guy
here all
know.
week.
Okay.
Yeah, I go let him know we killed the undead rats.
Oh, thank you so much.
We'll need to...
I didn't know what to do. I was about to just abandon shop.
I mean, yeah. It's these are dangerous times, you know.
Yeah, it seems that way. Like, what? Do you guys know what's going on? It's just undead everywhere, and I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea. Who knows? Maybe somebody will figure it out.
Dark magics. Dark
But
magics.
I literally have no idea.
Oh, I need to make an encounter for you guys for that.
Oh, like you need to make an XP bundle to give us?
Yeah. That was very much improv.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I was saying. That's what I was telling Zadurium. Hey, we're
Yeah.
close to leveling.
Yeah, you are. Let's see. This
Yep,
is,
yeah, like no,
CR4.
it's no time to tarry right now. We need to go find some more shit.
We need to go find some more rats to kill.
Yeah.
Tell me,
more
shopkeep.
quests.
Do any of your neighbors have any problems with rats too?
Alright, so there's that.
Mere 100 experience.
Then I was gonna
He's
pull something
speechless.
else up here.
I think we can get this experience if we beat up the shopkeeper.
Oh my
I
god.
challenge you, shopkeeper, to a fight.
I challenge you to a
It's a rough
duel.
life.
No,
He
the
says,
citizens are worth negative XP.
yeah,
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'll take XP away from you. He says, "No, hurt me. Here, take this instead."
No,
He says, "Thank you for helping
Perfect.
me. Here, take this."
Glad you understand how this goes.
What does he offer us?
What is this? This isn't XP. This is just gold.
Lol.
He offers
Or he gives us like
a little figurine.
an exotic pet. Oh, a little figurine.
pretty.
Okay.
This little
What is this
figurine
figurine?
is a silver raven.
That's pretty.
It goes really well with
What's
my
pretty?
little figurine of the humanoidal mummy servant with its arms crossed.
Mm-hmm.
I have like almost. I'm building a chess set, as you guys might know.
We accept the raven figurine. Thank
Wait,
you,
aren't
sir.
figurines
It is
just
beautiful.
little statues? And aren't statues
Yeah.
evil?
Of course not.
No, these are like chess pieces. We're
They
building
don't
a chess
have
set.
alignment.
It's like Shawshank.
Tell me, Shopkeep, do you think this would make a decent, like a better bishop or a knight? I'm thinking it's probably one of those two.
Would it be a rook?
I
It
guess
is
it
a
could be a
raven.
rook. Yeah, ravens usually are in like rookeries that are, in towers. So yeah, it could be a rook.
Do you further examine this?
Yes,
I mean,
I'll
to
look at
not
it.
do that would be a rookie mistake.
I appraise it. It must be valuable.
Okay.
Look at the fine craftsmanship. I'm sure it's actually magical, but I'm gonna play dumb for a second.
I'll get out of bed and hit the button.
What
Hang
a-
on.
What a wondrous item, Shopkeep.
Oh no.
Uh,
I was cold,
does he
so I
tell
lay
it?
down in bed.
Does he tell us like what this statue is? Is this like an old family heirloom?
he says he doesn't know. It just looks nice, but he doesn't need it.
Oh, okay.
I'll
Well,
He's
detect
I
certain
magic
it's
on
more
it.
valuable than it appears, but he doesn't know much.
Oh well.
I mean,
alright.
that's what
Whiz
all
Pops.
merchants say.
Here I was
You-
hoping there'd actually be a picture of it.
Whiz Pops and Layla definitely think this might be a magical item. And Whiz Pops, you identify this as a figurine of wondrous power, a silver raven, which basically allows you to send messages.
Yeah. This is like a cool little utility item.
Well, how'd you... So, wait, and we also got those scrolls that let you send messages.
So this
I
one,
think they
this
want us
one
to split
turns.
the party.
This turns into a bird.
This one turns into a little bird that flies and delivers your message for you, and it can do it once a
Oh,
week.
it's one of those things.
Mhm.
Oh,
Don't we
yep.
have
I remember
feathers to do
seeing
the
that
same
in
thing?
another game.
A necklace with feathers, you pull a feather off and it turns into a bird? That
You do have some of those as well, yeah.
delivers messages?
Yeah, we have something like that as well. This one's
Feather tokens?
reusable. I have the feather tokens actually on my inventory right now. So yeah,
We have the scroll
This
of
is-
Whispering Winds, too.
this is basically the same sort of thing as the bird feather tokens, except that you can reuse it.
Let's just say communicating with this party should not be a problem.
Well, who wants to take the
It still will
silver
be.
raven?
It still will be. Knowing
I
people.
say Raztak did most of the work on killing that, so Raztak, you should take the silver raven's figurine.
I'll gladly take it.
And if you ever in trouble or something, the bird, you can send the bird for help or something.
The bird will serve its purpose best as help, as it is metal and cannot be eaten.
Yes, this is true.
And when it sends your message, the bird is the word.
All right. Well, let's continue looking for the voice guy.
I thought you were going to say, let's continue looking for the last XP we need.
Yeah. Well, I figured that's the quickest way to find that XP. He
Alright.
has our XP, and we want it back.
Now I threw you off
It's
the
my
trail
XP and I want it
clearly
now.
distracted you.
I am unerring in my quest.
Alright.
Very unerring. Out of my way, shopkeeper. I push him out of my way. I don't actually do that.
Oh.
Out of my way, I'm unerring. Stop waylaying me.
Okay. Alrighty. So, how do you go about
No, but
this?
I continue going door to door, or whatever we were doing before. I continue looking around.
Alright.
I stare off into the distance and squint my eye.
Yeah,
Where could he
people
be?
to see what kind of dangers they're facing in trying to get back to their homes.
And yeah, I ask about if anyone's seen a madman that calls himself the Voice and is searching for the #1 singer in Wadi. Undiscovered talent.
Oh my god.
You guys like find him and he's like listening to a young girl sing. He's like,
Yeah, or
Very
he might be
nice.
just trying to summon strange dog things. He's doing one of those two things, at least. Maybe both.
Right.
At the same time.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not ruling it out.
Well, unfortunately, even with that diplomacy and those perceptions, you're not finding any kind of trail that's leading to him.
Darn, the trail's gone cold.
It has.
The Voice has
I
been
guess we'll
cancelled.
return to the Phrasmans.
Yeah, we canceled.
Perhaps it's for the best.
It is for the best. I guarantee it.
Nobody deserves that. Alright, well... Yep, I guess we'll return to the Phrasmans. Maybe I can just, like, assume I can become the new voice of the Spire. Maybe that'll make him come out. I'll be like, I am the
voice to be the voice.
Well, you
I'll be like,
probably
I am
have
the
to
voice
talk
of the
to
Spire.
Sebti about that.
I'll just pretend to be him. Look at this. I can disguise myself.
Oh, this is
You'll
true.
never
You
know the
can.
difference. I'm pretty sure I take a lot of penalties, considering that, like,
You don't really
he's
know what he
very
looks
different
like.
from me. I don't know what he looks like. Also, Layla is, like, not a man. Layla's a woman.
Yeah,
so
you
I'm
throw
pretty
on a
sure
bunch
he
of
takes penalties to try to-
Phrasman stuff on, and you're like, see?
I think you take penalties for, like, trying to disguise yourself as a different
Yeah, there
like,
are.
gender or a different species as well. Either of those things you take penalties on.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so what do you guys do back at the Mausoleum?
Ask them if they know of anything else that, where else in the city have the undead, migrated to? Where are they plaguing the good citizens?
Okay, so you don't bring up what you guys discovered to any of them?
Oh, the Esso box?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Oh,
we'll
I
say
tell them
I
we
think
killed them.
we think that he did summon some Essobox, but we couldn't find him.
Okay.
We put
So
them
we're
down
just
and
gonna
we
have to.
rescued somebody.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to just hope. Oh, okay.
Uh,
Tell us something.
So you guys, like, you know, perhaps tell some of the Phrasmans there, and then Sebti, one of the Phrasmans goes to a back room, and then, like, you see them both coming out, and she looks, like, furious and angry, and she comes up to you guys and says, "Is what you say true?"
I nod.
Yeah,
Wait, what did we say?
It's not like I would lie about something like this.
She looks furious. She's like, "I told him."
Oh, the
Yeah, and he
demon-y
told
things.
you.
And what you said, or what others said, was true. Is that they attacked
These sorts
the
of things
dead
are called
and living
conversations.
indiscriminately.
And they did attack a citizen.
Yeah, but she was fine. They might have attacked other citizens
once we
too,
saved her.
for all we know. but she ended up being fine.
She was
Without us,
definitely
she
not
was
fine.
in trouble.
Well, luckily you
Well,
were
yeah,
there
when
to
it was,
save her.
had it hurt its jaw.
Oh, I'm so furious. Alright, I'm gonna send them guards out to find him. Don't worry about him. We'll have it handled. If you do see him, though, bring him to me.
All right.
We will.
But she looks just very furious, like an angry boss at a bad employee.
Hits a little bit too close to home.
What you been doing, Zardarium?
No, I'm kidding.
Alright, so what now?
Well,
Find more undead, explore the city.
we need to find about 100 experience.
If the
Oh my
Pharasmans
God.
don't tell us anything, like, that needs
Yeah,
to
you're not
Pick a
getting
direction
anything.
and go, I guess.
We'll just pick a direction, I guess.
Where have we not gone? We haven't gone like west or northwest, is that right?
Southwest.
We went northwest a little ways, but we didn't go very far northwest. We went far enough to find the
Oh,
wagon,
yeah, let's-
but we didn't go any
Let's
further
go
than that.
west. Or
Let's
southwest.
try maybe to the Asp.
Dead
Alright.
asp.
We're gonna go look for Fievel. Let's go west. I heard Fievel went that way.
Okay, you can go to the Asp district.
We're going on the Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
Alright. Raw perception.
Wiz Pops gets dysentery.
I'm just gonna throw you guys all off and just put a 9 out here.
Oh no.
Keep
9.
Zardarium worried. Is there something? Can't tell anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 perceptions. We're missing a number 5, but a number 5 is zing.
I mean, I see some stuff, I guess.
Eh. None of it's gonna matter anyways, because it's not like it's a surprise round. But those who did roll all here. So you guys are walking in the city streets in the Asp district, and you guys hear a unseasonable boom of thunder from ahead. Even though the sky is
Oh,
clear.
I thought you
no.
were gonna say we see an undead. But it's unseasonable.
No, you hear a boom of thunder.
Yeah.
Even
yeah,
though
yeah.
there's no lightning. You hear a thunderclap. Anybody can roll a will save.
Oh no, I just laid down.
A will
I'm
save.
so tired today.
Yeah, well, you probably don't want to lay down because we're doing
Yeah.
things.
I got a
I
19.
mean,
That's pretty
my
good.
computer's right in front of my bed, so it's not too far of a journey.
Layla, Raztech,
I definitely saved.
you believe, or you actually disbelieve, as this is probably just an illusionary sound.
But that still is cause for concern. Well, maybe not concern is the
It's
right
storming.
word, but
I
there's
don't see any
something.
thunder or any
And-
lightning.
Layla and Raztech, if you have Knowledge Arcana, you can roll that.
I definitely
Do I have knowledge arcana? No, I don't have that.
You don't really?
No.
Oh no.
I don't. Oracles don't have
psychic.
very many. I don't have very many skill ranks.
Okay.
And yeah,
Do you go investigate?
yeah.
So you guys tell me it's
Yeah.
fake?
No.
Let me see. Let's get this here.
You don't?
We just assumed you already knew that. You're Wizpop.
Yeah.
No, watch
I don't say
okay.
anything about that. We need to figure out where that boom's coming from. I mean, it doesn't really matter if it's fake or not. I just know that it's probably like a spellcaster that did it either way.
A spellcaster, you say? I just thought that was my old bones creaking.
Yeah, you know the direction of where it's coming from, you just don't know the details of it. But you believe it's, at least two of you believe it's an illusionary sound, it's not really thunder.
Yeah, but I don't think it matters. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta
He
close
says
some
in
of these
character,
maps. Alright.
I don't think it's going to be thundering or raining. How odd.
How odd.
Yes, very odd.
I think it's quite even.
Stay aware though, because there could be danger. I'm gonna pull out my scroll of
investigate.
bless because, yeah, might as well use a scroll. I'm pretty low level 1 spells.
Okay.
So I'll have the scroll out and the meta magic rod.
You guys walk up to
Actually,
the
no, just the
location.
scroll.
Is there any specific way you guys want to go about it, or just normal walking to the location?
I will attempt to be stealthy.
Alright.
I'll scooch ahead a little bit. 30 feet ahead.
Was it just one thunder, or do we hear continuous thunder?
Just one.
Okay. Well, I see
One
them trying to be
thunderous
stealthy. I'll try
crack.
and be stealthy too. And all you hear is my old creaking bones with every step.
It's alright, and you know, don't worry about it.
Alright. Luckily, your stealth don't really matter. But you try to
That's
stealthily approach the scene, and in the middle of the street, you see a large crowd of people, probably like a dozen or a little bit more, but just about a swarm of people, so to say, a troop of people.
Oh no.
And they all they all seem
Zoinks.
rather
It's a large swarm.
they seem rather angry at a woman. And behind the woman looks like a zombie. And it looks like she's defending the zombie and getting ready to cast spells as this angry group is like shouting at her.
Oh no. Is it her zombie?
Who knows? You can sense motives, or you can approach or listen. How do you guys want to? What do you want to do?
I will move into the crowd and act like I belong and try to assess the situation.
Imhotep.
I want to listen to what she's saying. What is her?
Yeah, right. That's to say. I've joined the crowd and like figure out what the ruckus is about, and then I'll decide from there whether to join in on the crowd. Yeah, I'm so angry. I say to the person next to me. They don't think they're yeah. Hopefully they don't care.
She says,
But yeah, I'm gonna
I
try
don't want to have to harm you. Stay back. And she's talking to the crowd.
Yeah, of course.
And the crowd's
What
angry
are
and
they
they're
saying?
getting ready to push forward and they're like, the undead must die.
Yeah, so she's trying to defend this zombie for some reason.
That's what it seems
And what is
like.
the zombie doing?
It's just standing there. Brains.
Brains, yeah. It seems rather mindless.
It's not attacking her.
That is
It's
correct.
probably her zombie. Like she probably is controlling it or
Is
something.
she a necromancer?
I think she's
Maybe.
playing. The
You
zombie's
can't just
playing
look at
flute.
somebody and know
There we
that.
Yeah, I don't know. I look at Whiz Pops and wouldn't have assumed that he's a necromancer too.
I'm gonna let that slide for now.
You are
Waka waka.
technically a necromancer.
Technically.
I know, but you're making fun of my appearance.
Yeah, you
So,
look like you belong in a
I guess-
circus.
I guess I mean I'm
Only
kind
'cause
of
you're
with
older than
the crowd here
Yeah.
that the zombie probably should get destroyed. So I don't know if I really have any stake in this.
We should still find out why
But-
or what the situation is. I agree.
But she
Zombie
could
needs
get
to be
hurt.
put to rest. But yeah, let's find out what's going on.
And if she gets hurt or like mortally wounded, she could become an undead herself.
Okay.
Maybe I'll.
You know how bad mobs get.
Alrighty.
talk
I want to
down,
sense.
Russ?
I hate to say this, but roll initiatives.
Oh no!
Why do you
Alright.
hate to say that?
Because it's time to go.
No. Because
We didn't
Oh.
diplomacy our way out of it.
because I need to slow
Alright.
you guys down, basically, is really what it is. Slow you down. We are in rounds now because she, like I
That's
tried
fine.
to hint, she said, I don't want to have to hurt you, and I also indicated that she's casting a spell.
Oh,
She's
yeah, no,
starting to
it's
cast a
fine.
spell now.
Yeah, so I think Layla's with
Totally
the
makes sense.
crowd.
I'm in the
I
crowd.
cast Kill Undead.
I belong in this crowd.
I'm back where we were before Layla went into the crowd.
Okay, I'll
I'm
put
with
you
the
guys in the back here.
I came over and rolled and said bluff like, Gar, I am angry. Garg.
Yeah, let me fix their token.
Grr, arg,
Size 10.
Blarg.
blarg, I am dead.
Alright, angry locals. For some reason they gave it a P token, but hey, you know, whatever. Maybe it's people. People.
For
People.
pedestrian.
For pedestrians.
Maybe they're angry because they really have to pee and the zombie named Bentu destroyed their toilet.
Maybe. He has a name tag, by the way, so that's how you know his name.
Exactly.
My name is Bentu. Hello,
He's, like, wearing one.
Bentu.
Hi,
Wearing
hi,
a
I'm
name tag.
Bentu. Yeah, he worked in a retail store.
He was in a convention before he died.
He's like
Yeah.
like a Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, he was
and
at the
his
zombie
name.
convention.
Alright.
What a very unconventional place.
So if you guys want to talk, that's fine. It's a full round action to diplomacy. It's a free action to intimidate, and you can do other things if you want. So, round one. Things are getting heated. Layla is among the crowd. It looks like she's getting ready to cast a spell. You don't know what it is yet because she hasn't started casting.
Alright.
But you're pretty
I'm
sure
gonna
she's
try to
gonna.
tell everyone to calm down. We need to. Let's figure out. Let's. I have some questions. I guess that's what I'll say. I'll yell like, everyone, calm down and try to calm the situation. I rolled terribly, so they're gonna ignore me probably. But that's my
Oh,
round.
wow.
Is I attempt to calm people down.
Okay. It looks like you have the crowd's attention as they all kind of turn their heads to you and they're like, who? What?
It's a good modifier.
I'm taking control of this situation.
Nero, is that you? Were you standing there before combat or?
No, I'm planning
That's-
out my
okay.
turn.
Gotcha, okay. Raz? I don't think Raz is raging right now, so I'm gonna turn that off. Probably
No,
not
I'm
power
not.
attacking.
Yeah, I'll turn those off.
Crowds are approaching things. I'm so angry.
I'm going to. So Layla has their attention.
It looks like it, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna double move so that I'm in front of the woman and the angry mob. And I'm gonna pull out my sap as I move and my shield. And
Uh-oh.
I look at
What a
the
sap.
others and the angry mob, and I tell them to listen to her. Now is not the time to turn on each other.
Okay.
And that's his turn.
All right. Nimitep.
I think that seems reasonable. I'll just go over here and back up Raz. And I will tell this woman, don't cast a spell, otherwise you're going to make things worse.
Okay. Do you want to intimidate her with a free action?
I wasn't really trying to intimidate her.
Or
just
the
give her some
crowd?
advice.
Or Raz, do you want to intimidate with a free action? Either of them?
Sure.
To get them to back off from the.
I have a new, more persuasive circlet that I'm wearing.
Okay.
It looks like it's working.
Yeah, the crowd seems
Ooh.
really intimidated by your words. They're like, oh, whoa, crazy, no.
Nero's going to double move,
Okay.
and I think that'll do it.
Okay, do you want to intimidate free action, anybody?
I mean, I've got a negative to my charisma, so probably not, no.
Okay.
They'd
Angry
just be like, wow,
local.
that dwarf is really cute.
They're not angry anymore. They're scared. And they're like, ah, ah. Fine. We're out of here.
Now they're angry at Wiz Pops.
They start to disperse.
They attack Wiz
They
Pops.
just run him over.
They run him over like a bunch of people trying to get into Walmart on Black Friday.
She, however, continues to do what she was doing, and she has a wand, and she casts a spell from this wand.
I
nothing I
will
can do
attempt
about
to
that.
spellcraft that spell from the wand
I think the people are blocking my
For-
view.
before the shit happens. I don't know if I know what it is. It's a
You do
low-level
not
spell, I
know.
might. Alright. I have no idea what happens. Is
Wiz
it
Pops, you
another
can see.
thunder crack?
Well, give me a second. I went to the bathroom because I didn't think I could see.
Mhm. Uh, so,
Okay.
because they tell me she does this, I'm going to only assume there are plants in the area.
Okay.
Anyways, Wiz Pops, go ahead and roll while I
Skill spellcraft.
let's see, what's the say radius? It's
I probably know.
entangle.
But they were leaving.
Uh-huh. And
Well, it's all sort of
everybody
happening at the same time.
in the circle, go ahead and roll reflexes, right? That's what entangle is. Reflex, yes.
Why would she cast it on me?
Well, can't you tell you're part of the mob now?
Oh no! Oh no! It's a disaster.
All right.
This is why I play Magic Missile.
Wiz Pops is now entangled, and the area is difficult terrain, and the crowd is entangled as well.
I mean, Entangle doesn't really do anything to me, right? Like I can still cast, I just can't move.
You can't really move around.
No,
easily,
it
but-
does, because if you try to attempt to
Does
cast a
it?
spell, you have to make a concentration check of 15 plus the spell level as well.
God damn it.
Also, you take a -2 penalty on all attack rolls and 4 penalty to Dex.
And she says, "Stay
And
back."
those stack if we try to do ranged attacks.
It looks like she's still defending her husband from you guys.
You can still move though at half
All
speed.
right, Whiz Pops. Wait, when you're entangled by plants, you can't move at all.
Well, if the spell says that, maybe I don't know. I know the entangled
spell.
The entangled condition specifically doesn't say that, but yeah, that might be.
Right.
Yeah.
The spell might have
Entangled
that as well.
creatures cannot move. They can attempt a strength or escape artist out. However, it is difficult terrain for
Okay.
Yeah,
everybody.
he failed his reflex.
Yeah, that's the spell is
Well,
doing that specifically though, not the entangled condition. But yeah,
So, strength or
A lot of stuff that
escape
entangles
artist if
says
you
that,
want
though.
out, or concentration to cast.
yeah, it's only a move action to try to escape too, so you can try to do that and still cast.
Alright, I'll try and escape first.
Okay.
I think I got missed in that spell. I'm in the area of effect, but I don't see a saving throw.
Because you had to manually
You have
roll
to
it.
You had to
Manually
manually
roll.
do it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did I escape?
No.
I think you did it.
Razthak the Wise.
Shit. What's the DC to this? Base DC is going to be 10 plus
If it's from a
base
wand,
caster
it's
level,
probably-
like 11 or 12.
It's going to be 12 if it's
It's gonna be
because it's a
12
level
'cause
1
level one
spell.
Yeah, you make it. You're good.
Level 1 spell and then the +1 from needing. Actually, no, it might be 11 because
It's
you only need 11.
It's only 11.
Yeah, you only need. It's only 11 because you only need one. You only need 11
Yeah.
wisdom
Looks
cast
like
entangle.
you. What level spell were you concentrating on?
First level.
Okay. She
Yeah, so you got-
fails. What are you doing? Oh man, you guys aren't very nice. Okay.
Oh no.
She's
you
frightened.
shall be afraid of me. I am Wizpops, and you have made a fatal mistake.
Fatal? What?
Wow, I took a
A
turn.
dire mistake.
Because she's frightened and she's no longer controlling her zombie, Bentu moves up and slams Nimitep.
God damn it.
Oh no!
Wiz Pops' ego is getting a little too
Good
much
job,
rock.
Wiz Pops.
It's getting out of
Good
control. Alright, he slams into Nimitep.
They're like
And
airheads.
misses.
They're out of control.
Alright, round 2, Layla.
Well, I'm not entangled, so I'm gonna move out of here. Difficult. It's
Yeah.
difficult terrain. So, and then. I'm going to cast. I'm going to use that scroll of bless on everyone. Except I can't hit Wiz Pops because he's too far away. So everyone else, though, I think is close enough. Actually, let me double check. Maybe he's what is the range on bless? It's like 50 feet or something.
Yeah, it's pretty low.
Yeah, it's 50 feet. So actually, yeah, I was right. I can't get Wiz Pops. Everybody else is gonna
Yeah,
get
it's fine.
bless. I'm just gonna cast it off of my sheet, but technically the duration's gonna be off because it's from the scroll. But I have the effect already on there, so I'm just gonna do it that way. That'll be my turn.
Don't stop me now.
I don't have the button to deselect everyone. Okay, well that's fine. And I'm gonna get rid of the scroll from my character sheet now.
Alright, Raz. The lady looks
Not
scared.
Raztaz.
Her eyes are getting big as she sees Wiz Pops in the distance.
And a zombie came up and attacked Nematap.
I bark back to Wiz Pops. I tell him, don't frighten the woman. We need to get this under control.
Too late.
And
I
I'm gonna
believe that's a
move
bit too late.
over here. with
I
half my
mean,
move
did
speed.
we know
And
that
I'm
she
gonna-
was keeping the zombie under control? 'Cause I
Yeah.
Well,
didn't
now
know
she's
that.
afraid,
Kind of,
and
sort
now
of.
it's attacking people.
Or we,
Yeah, it
we
wasn't
see it
doing
now. I'm saying,
anything.
like, I mean,
That is correct. It
I
wasn't
did
doing
kind of
anything
say,
before.
I did kind of
Attacking
yell
you.
out, I did kind of yell out, everybody, like, calm down, and we need to discuss this. But I guess she cast Entangle first. So,
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
she
did.
cast Entangle, and I didn't do any damage to her. I just feared her. I didn't realize it was gonna set her zombie friend free.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
You're a necromancer. You should know these things.
Come on, Necromancer.
I
let's
was
get
too
this
busy
in.
trying to not get trampled by the people.
But I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna drop my whatchamacallit, my shield
Your sap.
and my sap, and I'm just gonna grapple the zombie.
I hate
Okay.
you sometimes.
I
I
try to
hate you
restrain
so
him.
much
Takes an
sometimes.
attack of opportunity.
That's fine.
Okay, let's get it. Slam.
I'm just trying to
Then
keep
two
this thing from
slams
doing
into
stuff
you.
until we
And
can
he hit.
get till we can get the lady back here.
Bam! That's a pretty hefty slam. Oof. You get it.
Got him grappled.
You got him.
Oh boy.
Alright, Nimita.
So Nematep's entangled, right?
No,
No, she's not. She
no.
never. She made the save. Yeah, so the only one that got entangled actually was Whiz Pops. I think I already made the save.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I could beat on the zombie.
Could. It's grappled right now by Raztak.
I think Raz grappled it in the hopes that we would be able to make this peaceful without pissing off the lady.
Maybe, but the zombie has to go away.
Yeah, I get you on that.
Which would piss off the lady. Believe
Sure,
me, I agree
maybe
the
that's-
zombie should die, but...
I want to
Just
ask
think
her
about
why
that.
she has a zombie under her control.
'Cause she loves him.
She might have a good reason.
Don't take him, I love him!
It's probably something dumb like
Maybe the zombie wasn't created when all the other undead rose up. Maybe this zombie was
You can-
risen before this happened.
maybe she's got a zombie
So,
license.
Like, she literally said husband.
You can still diplomacy or intimidate her as well, not just the crowd, but yeah.
Yeah, but she's already scared.
Yeah, she's scared right now. Mhm.
Yes, and she did literally say husband. So, that's
Yeah,
that's
it's
why.
about protecting her husband.
Yeah.
But I mean, so the other person was like help
Okay,
try to
how do
help
we
her
wanna deal
brother,
with
who was
her?
also a zombie. People are just being
Should I
weird.
render her unconscious? Should I just let
I
her
don't
go?
know.
I don't know if that's really weird.
Let her run
Do what
away,
you want.
and then we're gonna wrangle this zombie until she gets back.
Okay, I go over here and I just go over here.
I've got some rope.
Okay. It already used its attack of opportunity, so you do that.
It's also grappled.
Oh, that's true.
But she isn't.
Right. But she's feared,
And
so
I'm done.
she ain't. She can't. Nero.
Double move.
Okie dokie. Angry locals,
Yep,
try
I
to
would
get
have
out
only
of
been
the
able to make it
entangle.
10 feet from where I was.
One dude gets out, the rest of them
Yeah,
are stuck in it.
I avoided going there because I knew that you had already been taken up by Raz's space.
Yeah,
already
Raz
took your space.
jumped right the fuck in front of me, the asshole.
Yeah.
Alright. She looks scared, and she flees from Raz.
Why is it-
So she's gonna
Why
flee
is it that
past
Raz
you guys? I
always
don't know if
jumps
you
right in
guys-
front of me?
I don't know if
He's a
you
melee
take an attack
barbarian.
opportunities
That's what I do.
or what.
I don't take my AOL.
I can't take
Okay.
attack opportunity, so
Off she
mean-
I am
goes.
unarmed.
Whee!
I don't think I would. Like, it doesn't make sense
I'm
to
helping
attack
you
her.
make your aim better.
Alright, Wiz, you are entangled still. All is well.
Yep. So I guess I'll try and escape.
Okay. Nope. 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 Do you want to take a standard?
Uh,
Punch somebody in the crowd.
can't move. I might do that.
This is your fault.
I'll cast a Ray of Frost on. Wait, it doesn't have that range, does it? Nope. I'll cast Burning Hands on the crowd. No.
Magic missile at the darkness.
This is all
Pops is
your
out
fault.
of control.
No, I thought about that.
That's
Like,
about
no,
right.
I'm not evil.
I mean,
This crowd has to be worth 100 experience.
but it doesn't need to be 100. We only need 96.
I don't have anything I want to do, man.
Yeah, total defense or something.
I'll take a total defense. Yeah,
In case the crowd turns on you.
exactly.
Which I'm sure they will.
Alright, zombie
No,
grappled.
they see that I'm scaring the crazy lady away, and you guys are subduing the
Yes.
zombie. They're probably happy.
You're scaring her away from justice.
Zombies gotta try to reverse this grapple.
That's pretty intelligent.
Misses.
No, it's pretty dumb, honestly. I don't think he had a chance.
My C&D's pretty high.
Alright, round 3. Layla.
Let's see. Searching Shadows has a range of 140 feet, so I'm gonna cast Searching Shadows to try to stop what's her name over here from running away.
Okay.
So I don't have this. This spell's weird, so I don't really have a easy configuration for it. But it attempts to make a first as it gets to make a perception to find her, but she's not hiding or anything, so it's gonna
Oh.
see her, no problem.
In case I didn't mention, she looks half elf.
Okay. I don't think that changes anything for this plan. So it's seeking a creature. So the area it's going to be a 10-foot radius spread. So in a 10-foot radius circle around her, it's going to become difficult terrain, and it's going to attempt to. I think she makes a reflex save. Actually, it looks like. Yeah, this works sort of like Shadow Trap when you use it on the creature anti-creature mode. So DC 18 reflex save.
She fails.
Alright, so she is now entangled by the shadows, and
Alright.
that's my turn.
Raz?
Since he didn't break the grapple, I am going to keep grappling him
Okay.
with a large bonus.
Uh-huh.
And then I pin him.
Alright. Pinned. Pinned.
Yep, he can't do anything except try to escape the grapple.
Alrighty. Nimitap.
Alright, this needs to be addressed, because that's pissing me off so bad.
I'll move over here and I will obtain rope from Raz's backpack.
Yep, there's silk rope in there.
I don't think the zombie will care.
It's stronger though.
So
He's like,
move
wow,
and
this rope feels
Okay.
it feels
The
so
rope
soft.
is silky soft.
It's
Yeah.
not chafing.
It's not
Alright.
chafing at all.
You has the rope. Nero.
I don't know. I'll attempt to aid on the tie-up, I guess. What do I need to roll for that?
I don't even know if you need to roll anything. I think you can just pile on the grapple.
Actually,
Yeah,
here,
Yeah, you
I'll
don't
do
need to
that.
here. You haven't moved, so you take the rope from me as a move action and spend your standard action actually tying it up.
Yeah,
Deal.
a pinned or
I'll do
helpless
that.
opponent can just be tied up.
Yeah, he takes the rope from me, or I hand him the rope.
Okay.
We'll put an end to this encounter here.
Another guy breaks free from the entangled and flees. Bye, Wispaps! Alright, this one is...
Okay.
So she's entangled by my.
And-
Weird that they know my name,
Entangled
but I am
and
quite
by
popular,
searching
I guess.
shadows.
Alright, she's gonna try to break out of
Okay,
this.
so here's the thing with searching shadows is I'm not sure how that works because it doesn't say anything about how they can get out or even if they can for this particular one.
Is this a spell?
It just says so as they look.
ability?
Yeah, it's a spell. It's on my character sheet. I just typed it word for word from
Okay.
from the text box. But
Surging shadow.
so I don't know if it works like searching shadows. She can make a reflex as a full round action, which would make sense. But it doesn't technically say anything on there about it. It just says the creature must succeed a reflex saving throw or become entangled and unable to move.
It's a
And then it doesn't have anything in there about getting out.
spell.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to concentrate on it next level or next
Yeah.
round if I want to continue the duration, which I'm planning to do. But she might be able to get out, I guess. The thing is, if like I said, if it works like Surging Shadows, which would make sense to me, that one's a full round action to get out. Not Surging Shadows, Shadow Trap rather. Shadow Traps works that she gets take a full round action. So if it works like that, then that would make sense.
Yeah, this seems more like the shadows grappling her, so to say, and unless you stop concentrating, she can't get out of it.
Okay, I mean that's fair too. That's more by raw, so.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. Because it also says, like, your shadow can attempt disarm, steals, and combat maneuvers.
Oh, yeah,
and stuff.
yeah. This one has some cool little utility stuff you can do that you can't do with Shadow Trap as well.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
downside is I have to concentrate, so I can't, and that's a standard action to do, so I have to pretty much, it's all I can do. But,
Alright, well, she's scared and entangled. Where's Pops?
yep.
It's like torture.
Yeah, she could use spells theoretically, but she's frightened, so she probably isn't, so she's probably
I
just gonna
will
cower.
theoretically try and escape.
Oh, right, she can use spells.
It'll definitely work.
Look at that, because that might change things.
Yeah, I mean, she's entangled, so she'd have to make a concentration check to do it, but yeah, theoretically she had something,
You
a
guys have
spell
that
that could help
stuff
her get
under
away.
control.
She will concentrate, and is it double the spell level, or is it just 15 plus spell level?
Nope, it's just 15 plus the spell level. Entangled
So it's
doesn't
level
shut down
2, so
spellcasting that hard,
17,
especially not
so-
at high level.
Okay, 1d4 plus... you now see 6 of her!
Oh, okay, well that doesn't change
Mirror
anything.
images. Standard action, I will take a total defense. Woo! I'm entangled forever.
You deserve it.
I
That's what
do.
you get for trying to derail this encounter on us.
I didn't try and
Wizpops
derail
has been
anything.
a problem all day.
You are out of control, Wizpops.
No. I mean, in character, we might talk to him about it, but that's fine actually.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
fine.
no, I like-
Wizpops' character.
It's
Yep.
totally fine.
It actually worked out okay anyway, because
This pin.
everyone else, we were able to think on our feet and found something to kind of
I can try to break
salvage
out a
it
pin.
anyway.
I do not break out a pin.
Oh no.
Wizpops is just, he's like a bumbling old man, and he just does things that seem like a good idea in his head, and they
He's a
don't
solo
always turn
queuer.
out.
He just didn't think it through all the way.
Yeah, he's just a solo
He is a
queue
solo
mentality. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna concentrate on the spell, and that's a standard action to do that, and that's basically all I'm gonna do.
If he can't be the hero, nobody can.
I'm just gonna keep holding her there.
Oh, man.
Oh, guess I just gotta put Whiz Pops down.
You might
He's
have
worth
to.
100 experience,
He
right?
is, yes. Maybe more.
And maybe that
Oh,
fear will wear
no.
off here soon, and she'll be able to start saying
It
something.
actually
But
looks like
Should
it
have
already
been
just
like
did.
D4 rounds or something, so
okay.
shouldn't have been that
Well,
long.
I'm still gonna keep her entangled for the moment,
Okay.
and I'm gonna move closer to her and keep my concentration on it.
Alright, Raz.
Well, now that the thing is tied up, I'm just like standing near it, ready to wrangle it again if it somehow escapes its bonds.
Okay. Nimita?
Till the woman comes to her senses.
Well, it's tied up, so I guess I'm just gonna wait to see how this all plays out at this point in time. I'll just pass.
Alright. Nero.
Let's see. I could do a extended range blast and knock Whiz Pops on his ass.
Might help him get
I think
untangled.
I'll. Oh my god, it might. I didn't even think about that. I think I'm good though. I'll just.
The best way would just be to encourage him to get out by hitting him really hard.
You can do it. You feel great. You can do this.
She. Guess I can't get out of this. I don't know. The spell. You know, this spell's so weird. It's like it doesn't really say.
She could try talking to me. That's my next turn. I'm gonna talk to her.
Or I can break your concentration.
That's true.
Decapitation would break the concentration. Rocks fall, Layla dies.
Do you talk to her? Did you say anything to her? No? Did
I haven't said anything yet.
Okay.
I'm planning to next round.
Okay. It looks like she's gonna concentrate to cast a spell. You think, or you know, she is casting Cause Fear.
Oh, fun. Alright. Well, I only have 4 hit dice, so
Ah.
it'll work on me.
And she's casting it on you, so go ahead and roll that will. And you are
Okay.
shaken for one round.
Will it be
I'm still
enough?
shaken for 1 round, and I think if I want to continue this concentration on it, I will have to make a concentration check.
Yes.
I think the DC is just going to be based off. Well, I'll just roll it and see where it is, and then we can
Yeah.
figure out if it's close. Because if I just roll really high, I'm probably not worth worrying
That's what I
about.
do.
Concentration check.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
probably fine.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay, so you're still concentrating. Alright, well, that was her attempt.
I'm spooked. I'm spooked though.
Whiz
I'm
Pops!
very spoopy.
The plants, they're around your ankles. You can't move.
How long does this last?
A long time.
I mean, not that you need to tell me, but okay.
all of combat.
It's gonna last for like a minute.
Yeah, not all of combat, but maybe
Yep.
all of combat. I don't know. It depends on how long you guys drag.
Home
so.
defense?
Ooh, you ain't getting out. Alright, Mr. Zombie's tied, but Mr. Zombie's gonna try to break out. 13? No, 13 won't break bonds.
Nope.
He is no Hulk.
The
Alright,
DC to break that rope is 24.
yeah. Layla? You're
I'll
shaking.
continue concentrating, and I'll say in kind of a shaky voice, Like, why are you protecting this zombie? Explain yourself. We've been doing nothing but killing zombies for the last several days. Why should we treat this one differently?
Is concentration a standard or a move action?
It's a standard action. So
So
I'm just talking to her.
roll. What did I say that was? It was a full action to diplomacy. Okay, yeah, okay, you're just talking to her. Raz.
I'm just talking to her. Hopefully she'll answer my question.
I also call over to her, saying that you had control over this one. Why? What is your relation to this zombie? We're willing to talk. We don't want to hurt you either, or this undead if it is special to you.
Okay, Nimita. Nimitep's away. We'll get back to him. Nero?
Nero doesn't really have anything to add. He'll just wait and see.
Okay. More locals break free. Okay, she is entangled, no longer scared. She was asked questions.
So these locals keep breaking free, and Whizpops is sitting there crying because he just can't move.
Yeah.
I'm the powerful Whizpops. Why can't I move?
She responds. She looks a little distraught as she responds, and she says, "Because I love him. It's my husband." And
Yeah, I knew it was something stupid.
yeah, and
I literally already told you that.
let's see, she's still entangled. But she's no longer scared, so she doesn't need to flee. So she's gonna cast. Okay, hold on. However, receive. Okay, currently being Would you say you guys are being threatened?
Would you
In
say
what
that?
context? Because that means
I
different
don't-
things depending on context.
I don't feel threatened.
Does the creature currently
feel
being
threatening.
threatened or attacked by?
I mean, he
Her.
counts as hostile.
But the zombie is helpless.
Not her,
right
not
now,
the
so
zombie.
It's not really threatening.
Are we being threatened by her?
Yeah, the zombie's tied up, so
I don't
he's
know,
not.
are we?
You're not being threatened by him anymore. But I don't know.
I mean, what's she doing?
You know what? Okay,
She's definitely not
she's
threatening
gonna
in the
cast
context
a
that he
spell,
can't make
so
attacks.
she's gonna concentrate. And let's see if she does it first. So, what is my DC? My DC is. Bam! Okay, I know my DC.
15 plus spell level.
Ah, she succeeds to concentrate, and you know she is casting Charm Person on Layla. Go ahead and roll a will save. You save. Dang it.
And I don't have to make a concentration check because I wasn't affected by this spell, unlike the
Yeah.
last one. It was save negates.
Alright, well that was my attempt. Alright, Whizpops? I want to
Do you
break
even
free.
have to ask?
I want to break free.
We're soaring, flying.
Whizpops
Hey!
breaks free! He breaks Max!
Wiz pops in like a surge of strength.
Breaking free, I'm soaring. Flying.
But you're still in
And then
difficult
hopefully
terrain.
he can
There's
get out
not
of.
a plant
He's
that
still in the
wouldn't
difficult
stop it.
terrain.
Get out of. Yeah, okay. Then I can't double move because I didn't move action get out, so I'll just try and get to the quickest way out of here. Half speed.
Alright, one of the angry locals trips you. Just kidding.
Wacka wacka.
I'll swing at him with my staff if he tries.
They're angry,
I'll
goddammit!
knock his foot out of the way.
The angry locals turn
We
and
can
cast
sing Breaking
Entangle on
Free
you.
after this secret on Twitch Sings.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I think, maybe tonight?
We need to get like Max and everyone
Like,
together for a night of Twitch Sings.
weekend...
I have to work.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
My weekend day hours is, like, the only time I get to spend with my boyfriend, so I kind of dedicate it to that.
Yeah, no, it's fine. We'll play on like a big night. We'll all play Twitch Sings.
Evenings, absolutely. All about evenings. The zombie wants to break free, too.
He wants to break free.
Nope, he does not break free, but it is possible. It is possible. Okay.
He fails to break free.
Round 7, Layla.
I'm going to continue concentrating and I'm gonna say like I think we should probably just kill the zombie. I haven't heard anything that's convinced me that there's any merit to keeping him alive. You just need to move on.
No!
Your husband's already dead.
No!
And I don't
Ross?
say it in any sort of diplomatic way because I'm concentrating on my spell, so I'm
Yeah.
probably not using the same sort of I could probably say it a pretty monotone, matter-of-factly.
Hey, fuck you, he's dead, get over it.
If you watched My Little Ponies, like, there's a character I can totally envision. Wait, no, Derek watches My Little
boy.
Ponies, right? Pinkie
Yeah, I
Pie's, what is it? Pinkie Pie's sister or cousin? Sister?
Oh god, yeah, her sister.
She's
The
total
one with the pet
monotone. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
very
my
bland and monotone.
I tell her that under these
Mod
strange
pie, I think?
circumstances, this is still no time to hang on to loved ones that have died before. There was dark magic that brought your husband back. Please lay him to rest.
Yeah, it's Mod Pie. MAUD.
Yeah. Mod pie. Yeah. Like, they're basically the opposite ends of the spectrum. Like, Pinkie Pie's kind of like Max times
Right.
10, and then she's like the opposite.
Minimum times 1,000.
Yeah.
I'm trying
Um,
to feed my pet rock.
Unfortunately, Raz, it doesn't really seem like you influenced her. Right, Nimita.
The only person that would know better than me is Max. At least in this group.
Yeah. I love it when I get to talk pony with people, because not a lot of people know ponies.
Between Max and my daughter, I know a few things.
Such a good show.
Apparently she's a doctor.
That would make sense. Doctors can be boring.
I'm going to help Raz with his next attempt to talk with her.
Okay. And how? How are you gonna do that?
His time has passed. His soul has gone to rest in the afterlife. Give him this rest after a long and fruitful life. In time, you will join him again. But for now, this is no way to have your loved one linger on in this state.
Okay. You assist.
Hey, I assisted.
All right, Nira.
Nero does nothing.
Okay.
He just waits and watches.
She will. She will say. But he wanted to live, and she's gonna cast the spell. Concentrate to cast the spell. Oh, and she succeeds.
Oh, also at the end of her turn,
Can I
Wiz
tell her
Pops
am
has
I
to
too
make a
far
reflex
away?
save again.
Oh, don't say things like that, Pluto.
Layla, you don't know what she's casting this time, but you will soon find out.
Ah, you made it. Yeah.
As
Are you upset that I made the check?
Maybe.
let's see here.
All right. What's it? What am I? What's happening to me?
1 second.
Karma
there it
is what's happening.
Alright.
Oh,
Wiz
okay.
Pops knows what she's casting, but it's not gonna really do you any good as 2 magic missiles come flying at Layla!
Wait, what is she
Oh,
casting though?
no.
I have no idea.
And that autumn.
Alright, so
yeah,
let's
you
see
gotta
here.
concentrate now.
I gotta make a concentration check equal to 10 plus the damage, I think, right? Plus the level of the spell that I'm concentrating
hits
on, which
twice?
is level 2. So 12 plus. So it's gonna be a DC 17 concentration check.
Alright,
Which is
looks like she's
doable.
getting
We'll see what happens.
serious.
Let's see what happens.
Wait,
Alright,
is
I
that
made
how
it.
that works?
Good.
You don't do one
I'm casting it.
hit, you do both at the same time?
The damage happened at the same time, so I assumed it's all
Okay.
at once, but I don't know. I guess technically it might be 2 separate ones.
I'm just not sure. With like if you get full rounded, do you add it all up or do you do each attack that hits individually?
I don't know.
So she has to be a DC 10 plus the damage taken. And
Right,
the
his
level
question
of
is,
the
do I have to take-
spell you're casting.
His question is, do I make two separate saves from taking 2 separate magic missiles, or if it's counted as one save? So I don't know. Is it?
Oh, I mean, that's a trick question. Well, I mean,
figured
if
that
somebody
the magic
shot,
missile more
if somebody shot 2
statistically
arrows
good
at
for the
you,
player
you
either.
would have to save per arrow, right? So it would be the same with missiles.
It depends on if it's from many shot. I don't think you would. If it's from 2 separate attack rolls, I think then you would have to roll 2 separate
And these
ones.
are 2 separate
So I don't know, I guess-
missiles, though they hit at the
Right,
same time.
I guess that's the thing. Do they count it? Right.
Sorry. I was
That's
just
where I
curious.
got at too. So I don't know. If you want me to roll a second one, I can just do it.
I mean, I don't know. I'm fine with the 1.
Okay.
I imagine the missiles hitting at the same time. However, if it was like scorching ray, each ray, like maybe not that.
Yeah. Well, they're their own attack rolls.
Yeah.
But I mean, if
This
it's
form
2
says
separate
it's
ones, I
one
made them
check
both
per
anyway.
hit.
So I would have made them both anyway because the saves would have been lower. The second one would have been a DC 14, which I made just barely. Because it's 10 plus this the spell level plus the damage taken.
Hey, okay, so you still got her. Whiz.
It seems like there's not actually an official ruling on this.
Let's
But
not
it seems like
delve
most
on it
people
because we're
agree
running out of
one
time.
per thing.
So what would you like to do?
Sorry. Move out of the scary area.
Okay.
And I guess I'll just double move and like come over here.
Okie dokie. Zombie tries to
That's
break
it.
out. Nope. Where are we at? Round 8? Oh man, I want to resolve this. Layla, come on, do it.
I'm doing my thing. It's you guys. Everyone else needs to do something.
Yeah,
I
that's
maintain my concentration.
okay. You maintain. Nimitep's assisting you on diplomacy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and diplomacy her again and tell her that an unlife is not a happy one. You have the power to control the undead, use it to help the people in this dire time, and use it to send your husband to the afterlife. And I'm gonna quick draw my battle axe
Okay.
because if she doesn't whatchamacallit, seem to want to listen to reason, we're gonna have to do it ourselves, and I'll roll another diplomacy.
Alright.
Right.
Oof. Rough. Yeah, it doesn't look like you're influencing her. She seems like just not in her right mind, I guess, you know. A little obsessed by this.
Yep, we gotta make the decision for her.
Right, Nimitep. It didn't work.
Do you want me to go knock her out?
I don't think
Or
we
you
need to
want
knock
her to
her
sit
out.
here? You want her to? You want to have her tangled up there watching her husband get hacked to pieces?
Well, I'm not gonna hack him to pieces. I'm gonna make it quick.
Sure. He's going to end up in pieces, yes?
In
In
two.
pieces?
That's what you-
That's still pieces. And he'll end up that way by being hacked. Hewn, cleaved.
You could pretend to be a
Technicalities.
wall. Be like, you can't see through me.
Yeah.
Bluff. Bluff roll. Bluff.
She's been
I
casting spells,
tell
too.
Nematep,
Yeah.
don't hurt her. I'm not killing him out of spite. I'm just showing
I
her
know
what needs to be
that.
done.
I just say either you get her to do it or I'm going to.
Okay, I'm going to move over here.
Okay.
And that's it. That's a double move for me. So I'm done.
Alright. Near?
Well, I'm gonna follow through with what I just said. I'm going to do it. So, yay.
Alright, you can coup de grace it.
Yay! I wanted to hit, damn it. Yay. Okay, so how exactly does the coup de grace work on here?
So
Just
if
roll
you
damage, or-
go to modifiers, click on critical, and then roll your damage. Alright. It's dead. You hear her cry, no!
Rest now.
Alright. We are out of combat. She is not going to fight you guys. She is going to fall to the ground crying and sobbing, completely distraught.
Oh, and there's like 6 of her doing that too.
Yeah.
Would you feel
6 times
Would
as
you
sad.
feel better if we killed some of the angry locals as well? Would that help?
No.
I don't actually
No
say
more
that.
undead.
So, how much experience for the bard?
Let's not get into that just yet. What do you guys do?
No experience.
I actually have to go now because I have to get
I'll
ready for work.
release
They called me
the-
in early.
Okay,
I'll
then
release
you'll...
the
go as
entangle.
well.
Then
I'll
well-
stop concentrating.
we're gonna wrap it up here in a few minutes, but please hang out a few minutes. What do you do?
I'll give you what I can because I got a shower.
Okay.
I
Comfort
go
her.
over to try and comfort her, even though we sent her husband to the second death.
Okay. Alright, so you guys are going to try to comfort her.
I'm
Hey, there's a
assisting
good roll.
again.
And Raz, now that, you know, the zombies...
These are trying times.
gone, she's out of control of the situation now. It seems like she's more responsive to you.
I'm gonna give her husband some rights of the dead and all that.
Alright, you guys have leveled up! Woo!
Yay!
What? I don't believe you.
Yay.
It's some sort of trick.
Woohoo!
And you each get a negative level. Woohoo!
And then, why don't you guys remind me next session? She's gonna, reward you.
Okay, I'll make it.
Okay.
In a sense, at least.
Yeah, it's not gonna be
I
immediate,
mean,
but
she's
yeah.
also the one who liked the zombie, so I don't know if I want her kind
Yeah,
of
but-
reward.
She'd be like, "Here's another zombie, but
She's
don't
gonna
worry,
award
this
you-
one's
I
your
have to
zombie."
Put it down.
She's gonna award you with wraiths.
Sweet, as long as we have control of them.
I will put down any undead creature she gives us.
Okay,
No fun.
so as normal, I'll have Fantasy Grounds open a half hour before session next week. You guys can ask me anytime during my work hours to open it up to do your level ups, and I'll open that up for you, so just let me know. And we're good to go.
Okay.
Yeah, kind
I'll
of
see
like
you guys
Wizard.
next
All I have
week.
to do is like look at spells on the SRD and then just put them in Fantasy Grounds. Not too bad.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so this is my last chance to either take 2-weapon fighting or not.
Or you're too deep
You
into
can
a
do what you
different
want,
tree.
man. You're a free soul.
Would you look at
'Cause,
that?
like-
I now have precise shot.